Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Friday. Hopefully everyone's off to an awesome start to their day, or I guess afternoon if you're in the same time zone as me. Give me 2 seconds while the chat rolls in here. Let me know when you guys can see the stream. Get an interesting raid check to start the day. One of the newer raids I'll explain in a second. Okay, it looks like it's spinning right now. Pori, what's up? Huggy, the translation says this. I'm not sure what that means. Dude, these YouTube translations are killing me, man. It just says this. I'm not sure what the original message was. But like I was saying, happy Friday. I hope you guys are having a great start to your day. We got to check for an only fan fee right here. This would be a sick Shadow Shiny to get. Come on, man. Come on. Not shiny, and we got a 796. Wonder if that's good. I have no idea. I've actually been quietly rating these on the side, so I really want a shiny Shadow fan fee, but I don't know if that's a good one or not. They haven't been weather boosted. He's early, says, come on, my day is going good, says Fiona. Good to hear that. What's up, Corbin? This is, yeah, it's kind of so-so, so I don't know, something in like the mid-800s, I would assume, but let's get jumping into some Palkias here, too. Got a couple Palkias around a bird, and there's also a few leaders I saw all kind of lined up. Got a good lineup to start the day. That is not too good, says Kristen. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be. You never know. When you see weather-boosted stuff, you always kind of get excited, because you're like, oh, it's a high number, and like 99% of the time, it's just complete trash. But if I do get a fan fee, I will not be evolving it. We need to get an only fan fee, one for the channel mascot. Have to best buddy one of those. Change my profile pics, says Fiona. I see that. The Paldean Whooper. Whoop, there it is. Get Mr. Totodile in here. He's getting kind of close to best buddies as well, which is nice. The BG, what's up, man? Hope you're well. Glad work week is finally done. It's been miserably hot. Yeah, man, it's pretty scorching hot again here today. I think today is like the last day of our big heat wave. Today or tomorrow is. So I gotta be careful again today, but thankfully, knock wood, the streams have been holding up and the phone hasn't exploded from heat, which I really thought it would have in the last little bit. Saturo, what's up, man? It says, my fellow people, we got Adam Frills in the house. Am I late? We just got started, man. Literally just got started 2 minutes ago. I checked a fan fee, a Shadow fan fee, and that's it. And then we're hopping in on a Palkia now. Leon says, what's up, bro? I'm back. How you been? Screams because Nintendo Switch controller. Wait, your $40 Nintendo Switch controller stopped working? Hopefully you can fix her up, man. I know nothing about those. I know a lot of my friends used to fix like PlayStation controllers and stuff, but I have no idea as far as Nintendo Switch stuff being fixable or not. Articuno is a word. He has the audacity to pop in lows. Pop in lows, 2 shakes, he's gone. Oh, you mean the Galarian one. I thought you were talking about like the Kanto one. I'm on top of a Kanto raid right now. Did you stream yesterday? Because I didn't notice. We definitely did. So unfortunately you didn't notice, but we did. Yeah, I streamed yesterday for, I don't know, 4-ish hours. It's pretty good. We got 6 shinies and 3 birds. And I got a purifiable hundo of something too. It was actually like a very productive day. None of the birds caught, but it was still cool to see. And also, man, we were still on the hunt for obviously a purifiable or a straight up Shundo Palkia. Got the first one that was a purifiable. That's pretty much been it since. Pace, what's up, man? Adam says, I missed it. I mean, it's a safe bet that I'm live pretty much every day, man. So if you don't want to miss the streams, make sure you go and put the bell notification thing on. If you go to my actual YouTube channel page, it's beside the sub button. So it'll let you know. It'll like send you like a text or whatever every time I go to live. The only YouTuber who actually tries to reply to his comments, W. I mean, that's what the streams are for, man. I mean, if I didn't want to respond to comments, I'd just make videos. So I always try. But we got a 2267. Yo, this is purifiable. Dude, this is the same one. This is the exact same one that I got on the first day. And it's going to be a 93%. So, dude, we got a purifiable Shundo check 3 minutes in on the day. Yo, can you imagine? If this shines, that's going to be massive. Callie, what's up? You're just in time. Make sure you guys like the stream for some Shundo luck. This is like, I don't think it's guaranteed, but it's like a 90% chance this will be a purifiable Shundo if it shines. Okay, man, here we go. Come on. No! Dude, another one that doesn't shine. The first one of these I caught was a 14, 15, 13. It's a 93%, and I think this is going to be the exact same one. Dude, getting Shundo checks on the daily is actually wild. Not the 6-7. Q says, darn it, that's fine, man. That bodes well for the rest of the day. It's going to be a purifiable hundo if I wanted that, which I don't know what I'll do with it, man. It depends on the stat layout. All right, it's been caught. Let's confirm our suspicions. Oh, man, it would have been. It was a 96. Oh, that's still so awesome, but like, why are they doing me like that? Callie, I'm not bad. I mean, I would be better with the Shundo, but oh god, that's painful. That separates the men from the boys right there. There's an Articuno though. Let's shake it off, Taylor Swift style. As if we get a purifiable Shundo check on the first one. Also, 2 field researches. One for Chimchar? What's that one from? Also, why did it go? Wait, dude, did you guys just see that? Why did it come back? Yo, Debo, that's a cool one. Thanks for the headphones, man. Oh my, dude, 3,600 jewels? Dang, Debo. That's why I haven't seen that one before. That's so expensive. Oh my god. Show some love for Debo. That's definitely a sick one, but I was wondering why I'd never seen that. And that would probably be why, because it's a gazillion jewels. Oh man, I can't believe we missed that first one. It's also interesting that a 2267 can be a 93 and a 96. Because now I've literally got both variations of that. They gave me 4,000, says Debo. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, dude, YouTube was saying something about, like, if you chat a lot or earn a lot of XP or whatever in the streams, that they'll, like, here and there give you free jewels, which is kind of sick, man. It's kind of nice if you think about that. Like, they reward people a little bit, and of course, like, whoever's making the videos, just for watch time is pretty sick. Came here late, I was playing Pokemon Go. I mean, you're good. You got to catch them all. If I ever meet you, will I get a shiny Wooper? I mean, if it's not a million dust trade, then yeah, sure, I'll give you a shiny Wooper. Fion with minus 100%. Free jewels? Yeah, man, it's only every now and again, and like it's weird amounts. I've never seen that many though. 4,000 to Debo, they must like him. I see them give like people like a couple hundred here and there, like usually like a 250 or 400 sometimes, I think. Rachel, what's up? Good morning, she says. What do jewels do for the streamer? Says Lucas. It's pretty much like a donation. They're like micro donations. So it's like the same thing as like sending like a super sticker or a super chat or whatever. But why it's cool is when YouTube gives you guys the free ones, like it kind of helps the channel a little bit and it doesn't cost you any money, which is great. You know what I mean? It's a win-win then. I think they take a lot more percentage. Like I think YouTube takes more of like the money's worth, but either way, it's cool. Pace with the Unk Alert. Oh my God, Pace. It's too early in the day for that. Also, dude, there's another Unk Alert up there? How did I miss that one? How have we had 2 Unk Alerts already? Debo with the fortune cookie. Yo, we could have used that fortune cookie before, man. I don't know if you saw it, Debo. We got slapped in the face with a 96 non-shiny Palkia before. It's still cool, but man, that would have been good. Thanks again for all the Julies, though. All the Juliannes. Miles says, what raids are you doing today? I've already done a Shadow Fanfi, a Shadow Palkia. This is an Articuno. So there's going to be the 3 Kanto Birds, Shadow Palkia, Mega Lucario, and then like there's assorted 3 stars and stuff too. Uncamius Maximus? Where's Ashley at? I need to tell her I'll be in her town. Oh, maybe she'll go rafting with you, or tubing, or whatever it is. We're going to smash Articuno and ruin his life, and then I'm going to smash Sierra, and she's probably going to really appreciate that. And then we'll go do some raids in the city, and then it's daily incense time. That's the plan. Our Tradito, you and Pace are trading? And what's up, Blue? Happy Friday indeed. It is, I think, the last day of our insane heat wave here in Canada, so I'm gonna try to not expire out here. I had like, dude, I kind of felt like I was gonna like vomit before the stream started. And it passed, so knock wood, you know, I'm all good. But it's something to keep an eye on. It could just be like, you know, lots of heat getting to my body, you know, being outside all the time. What's your best Pokemon? Probably my Shundo Mewtwo. Primal Groudon, maybe. Smash Articuno and then smash Sierra. You already know, Big. You know how I do. What are you saying? Oh, you already know. I think you know exactly what I'm saying. Also, I haven't pulled a shiny one of these Kanto Birds. No, that's a lie. I was going to say, I got the multi, right? Yeah. Please tell me you got lots of water and Gatorade. Yeah, I have been drinking some too. I just felt like, it was like weird. Before the stream started, I was like, uh-oh. I'm gonna lose my lunch here quick, and then it was kind of fine. So I'm sure it's fine. I'll keep an eye on it anyways. That happened one time way back. It wasn't because of heat. It was like in the winter time. I just like randomly had to stop the stream because I just started like vomiting everywhere. Which it was like in front of an old folks home, and they were just looking at me like they probably thought I was like drunk or something like that. But it was just like randomly maybe something I ate. I don't know. Just sip it, no chugging. Will you take like a Scyther? Saturo, you know what? I would like a Scyther. That sounds like a great way to spend the afternoon. If you have a Scyther for me. What are you using the golden cap on? Renee, I'm going to be using it on a Gyarados. It's a Los Angeles background one from Kalos Tour. So it's the only time that Gyarados has ever had a background. And he's my favorite shiny of all time. Saw my first Galarian bird. Yesterday it was a Zapdos' Apple Ranger. Cool, man. That's exciting. The birds are just like, even though I see them pretty often, they get me excited. Like they literally make me, I don't know, I was going to say sweat. They make me nervous. We get a 1720. Nice, because tomorrow we get 2 cats and they're 12 weeks old. Oh, some kittens. That's cool. This is 23 off the hundo. Let's see. The shiny? It's not. Aaron, what's up? Here for the Scottish rapping and drunks. Yeah, I don't know. I got scammed yesterday, Aaron. I feel like everyone only subbed for the Scottish accent, and then they all unsubbed after. I was like so expecting to go and look and see the sub number going up, but yeah, it seems like almost everyone who subbed yesterday just pulled back their free support. That's great. Channy, what's up? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Still wanting a shiny fish in our trade? Depends pretty much, Lucas. If I have a Shundo by then no. But if I don't have a Shundo by then yes. If that makes sense. Okay, so Palkia's there. Let's take Sierra with us, you know. We can always smash on the go. Maybe smash in the car, even though I'm not driving right now. All right, let's do it. Having a very lucky day, says Z. What'd you get? I like lucky days. Also, holy heat, man. I was under a tree there for like the first couple of raids. Just stepped out into the scorching sun. My eyeballs are like flaming meatballs in my skull right now. I can feel they're hot around the edges. What's my player code? I can't give you that, man. I appreciate you being here, but I unfortunately can't do that. Pokemon Go has like a limit on how many people you can add, which really sucks, so it kind of paints me into a corner a little bit. It's unbearably hot here. Yeah, it's supposed to be, I think, with the Humidex, 40 again or something, 41. Which again, I think is like 100-ish for you America units people. Good, just finished doing my nails. What color did you go? I'm not much of a nail guy, but I know what colors look like, kind of, which is nice. Just got 3 shiny Shadow Palkias on your dad's birthday. Nice. You got 3 in the same day? Dude, I had a Shundo check already. Like, this stream just started like 10 minutes ago. My first one was a Shundo check. Would have been awesome, but it's okay. I've already had 2 Shundo checks, and this has only been in raids for like 3 days. We got a lot of time to make it happen. 96 in Ohio, dang. Yeah, it's pretty much hot everywhere, man. I think most of North America, well, I would say like at least Canada and the States are having some kind of crazy heat wave. Austin says, I've actually been having nightmares about deleting my Shundos. Austin, that's crazy, man. That's torture. Also, come on, be white. Well, frick. 475. Dude, I wonder if that's good. I don't think I've seen too many boosted Amoras. Yeah, it's kind of okay. Not great, but we'll take it, I guess. Also, we'll smash the grunt on the way to go do the couple of raids up here. And then once I do the raids, I think we'll pop our daily. She's coiled and ready to strike. Sounds like a snake made out of poop. I'm going to do a raid. Which one should I do? I mean, Mega Lucario is pretty good. Shadow Palkia is really good, too. You'll have to wait to TM the move off of Palkia. But I think, yeah, Palkia or Lucario is probably your best bet. A poop snake, exactly. Also got a purifiable Hundo Palkia. Super stoked. Nice. Yeah, it's super awesome to have. I just always, you know, you always have that what if feeling if the thing were to shine, you know? We'll get it, though. It's going to happen. Went to the Cleveland Guardians game for the Pokemon Go night, says DJ. Oh, nice. That's cool, man. I wish they had those in Canada. Like, I could obviously travel to the States, not that far, but I don't know if I'd do it just for, like, a baseball game. If it was local, I definitely would. Or even, like, you know what I mean? Like, without crossing the border, definitely would. All right, some stuff and some things. Hopefully I can cross the road while we check this. Not looking shiny in a 412. I mentioned before, I think the only person I know that has this shiny Shadow Quillfish is Coral. Mr. Coral. Okay, 412 has been caught. Survey says he is buns. He is the opposite of good. We got another check for Electabuzz. Oh yeah, I didn't check that research again. We always seem to check this when I'm at the stoplight here. wherever it is, this one. Let's go in and see what we got. Number 1 is a 989. I believe it's 1,000 flat for Electabuzz, and I think it's 1026 for the Fire Duck. And I haven't pulled anything good or any shinies out of this all week. Maybe we're due. Number 2 is a 975. What's up, says Nathan? Not much, man. How about you? We just got started for the day. Number 3. Okay. Let's see a pink Fire Duck. Imagine a Shundo from that. Not looking shiny in a 999. Kind of a cool CP, I suppose. Number 2. Also not shiny, and that's got to be close to the floor. That's like 40 off. And our last check, well, I guess after we finally catch this stupid idiot. As I was saying, our last check, 1010, is on a smashing streak. Can we do Palkia raids? I'm going to do a Palkia raid right now. And I just got finished a Palkia raid. Check out this Palkia, he's pretty nice. We just smashed him before. I don't know if I'm going to purify it or not, though. Probably not. Probably keep him as is. Which bird is behind that, too? It's a Zapdos. Okay. Parma, what's up? The Killer and I took over. Thanks for the subs. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Satoru, you're the man. We're going to beat this up first, and then we'll hop into the Palkia over there. Why is that Palkia evil? Look at this, a private lobby. Add me for a Palkia? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just remind me in a sec. Definitely can. But interestingly enough, I have 2 purifiable Scythers from like less than 10 raids I've done since it came back. So I'm kind of guessing that we're going to end up getting like a bad IV shiny, because that seems to be how my luck goes. Also, a Shadow Hundo Dactyl in here, just a casual Shadow Hundo. Bro doing a Shadow Scyther, he is. Why wouldn't you, man? It's such a cool looking shiny. And I feel like these ones are more rare to get, right? You can spam Palkia raids. You can't really do these as much. I know Palkia is more useful and stuff, but these are just, in terms of rarity and finding these, way harder to find. Need 1 more heart so I can snipe, says Aaron. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's get that for sure. That's crazy you can't snipe yet. It's on me. It's on me for being so awful with gifting. I try my best, but man, it is tough. Having 600 plus friends, trying to interact with all those, it's like a full hour to send gifts. Kamal with 60%, okay. Also, I'm pretty sure someone can test it, but I'm pretty sure the Shiny Luck command is open for anyone now. So even if you're not a member, it should let you try your hand at Shiny Luck and stuff. You can test it and see if it works. Did you get enough Mega Energy off 1 raid for what, Lucario? I don't know, I don't think so, but I'm not sure if he needs 300 or if he needs 200 to Mega. I'd have to go and look. I don't know off by heart. Yeah, there you go. Works for Hollow. Wax was sending the 69%. We're looking for a 1543 on this. Make sure you drop a like for some Shiny Luck. We got 1496. Yeah, I don't think that's purifiable. It's probably not. But either way, Satoru, you're the man. Thanks for the invite. Before we hop in on Palkia here, let's see if Mr. Scyther has some pink leggies. And he does not. He's a big failure to his entire family. Scyther's like, what? But his dad hates him. And now I hate him too. He's made some real big enemies from that raid. You know, I should be on top of that, man. Well, Shumina can't hop in there. 10 minutes for another Birdito. Is that a Shadow 1-star? No, it's glitching. It's gonna be another Palkia. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's all good. Well, if this ever lets me in here, it'll be all good anyways. R.I.P. to Scyther. You don't have to roast him like that. I'm gonna roast him even more now. Dude, what is happening? I feel like on hotter days, I am like walking to the location I should be able to connect to these, and it doesn't let me in. It's like my character doesn't move as fast as I do. Like, I'm not even kidding you. It literally is like, it's taking a second to register my distance or something. That's so weird. It's happened here a bunch of times. Whoa, 9 people just like that. You guys are pretty fast. Scyther got cooked. It's the least we could do for him. Imagine what a cooked Scyther would smell like. Probably awful. Just smell like burnt hair, I'm assuming. I'm slow as frick, boy. Get some locales in here. I see. W Totodile in the raid, you gotta have your boy in there, you know, he's gonna carry. People seem to be like, yo, why Totodile? But it's because he has an unmatched strength when it comes to raids. An alien astringment? Wait, what? Primary school? What's primary school? I don't think anyone mentioned that. Oh, I see, Fiona, I gotcha. Okay, I understand now. He would smell like crickets. I bet you there's somewhere a bug that looks like Scyther, and I bet you someone has eaten it too. As humans, we seem to be these deviant weirdos where if anything is surviving, we're like, yo, we should cook that guy and eat him, see what he tastes like. Like some of these fish, man, that are like in Africa and crazy places, who's gonna eat a fish that has a full head of teeth in his mouth, man? I saw a fish that literally had like more teeth in his head than I have, and people are just cooking him up and eating him. It's crazy. The translation from Parma says, you are sleeping. Why does it keep translating stuff? I wish I could turn that off, man. YouTube, do better, man. Is that just today, or is it from now on? The shiny luck thing, you mean, Dare? We'll see how it goes. I mean, if you guys like it, we keep it on. He's a praying mantis? Isn't Scyther a praying mantis? Yeah, I think so. I like on Trailer Park Boys when Ricky calls him a praying Atlantis. He's always messing up words, you see, and it's pretty funny. But let's see what we got for Palkia. This one is a 2209, not too good. Yeah, Fiona, congrats, that's awesome. YouTube putting words in me mouth. They are. They're definitely doing that, Parma. They're putting other things in there too that you don't like. We get the Walk Star, and I'm assuming this one's gonna shine. Ready? I am wrong. I know very little about life. It's fine. Russia in the house, what's up? 97 here today, I think I'm melting. Yeah, coach, we have a very similar weather. I think with the humidity, it's supposed to be like 40-ish, which I think is around a hundo. The weather is a hundo today. After 2 more shinies. Well, there's a Zapdos. There's some other stupid bird gonna hatch out of an egg, and then there's gonna be another Palkia who is also stupid and also gonna hatch out of an egg. You see, so we have lots of different things going on. Also some friendship with Aaron, which is great. Garonk is crazy. All right, let's battle Zapdos, which for some reason I feel like is the tankiest bird, and there's absolutely no logical reason why. I think this bird, we have like 12 people in raids, and he's just like, yo, I'm not going anywhere. People are smashing him with like level 50 Kyurems and stuff, and he's like, nah, I ain't ready to go yet. Is there a cooldown the shiny luck commands? No, I think it's just like, if 2 people do it at once, sometimes it only picks 1 person, I think. But I don't think there's a cooldown. Perky? You're right, Zapdos is tanky. He's a brick house. And he's mighty, he's letting it all hang out. I'm pretty sure that's an original. No one's ever said that before except for me. I'm locally doing any more Palkias. The birds are gone. No-go for me. There's one hatching. Well, you'll see it. It's like kind of near the library. It's the other one there. I'm going to do that when it hatches. But I think I'm going to do this bird and then another bird at the library, and then I'm going to do the one up the street. He is from Canada. He is. Scyther's bricked. I don't know if Scyther's bricked. I have it on pretty good authority he might not be. Also, cool trainer Ryan in here. I was watching him the other night. He streams like card ripping chips and stuff. Other stuff as well. But I was watching him play this very interesting slab game on this, I forget what the site's called, but it looks pretty addictive. I gotta look into that. You doing Scottish accents today, says Caleb? I might. Every time we see a couple of subs, I'll do one. How about that? Because yesterday, man, people were like being kind of sleazy. People kept like unsubbing after, man. I don't know why. Does Canada actually have good syrup? It's meh. Snom Dog is crazy. Dangerous duel with 88%. Okay. Was it on Whatnot? No, he streams on YouTube. He's got like a full channel. He opens a lot of really crazy stuff. Like, fair warning, you know, he's not the most family-friendly guy, but I think he's hilarious. Makes some good stuff. Definitely check him out. 30 or 300 until 70K. Yeah, Citra, hopefully we hit it one of these years, man. We've been trying to hit 70K for like a month and a half, but it turns out that people don't like clicking a button. It's free. You know, it's too much support, I guess. So I'm not looking at numbers anymore. We'll just stay at 69K forever, I guess. I mean, the ultimate goal is to hit 100, but at this rate, whatever. We'll just exist at the same amount of subs forever. Love Ducky stream. Yeah, she did a good job. Storm, what's up, man? Just got back from a trip to Canada, was great. Yo, Storm, I was gonna ask you, I thought you moved. I saw that all your gifts were from like Ottawa and Quebec. So I literally was going to ask you if you had maybe like moved or something, but vacation makes more sense. AJ, what's up, man? Taking a break for a little bit until like GoFest or something like that? So I was gonna say, the Road to Legend starts on Monday. That other anniversary event starts tomorrow on top of the Com Day, which is like very weird, man. Why didn't they have the anniversary event all week long? You know what I mean? Then just leave Com Day alone. But for some reason, Pokemon Go scheduling is very hectic and not well thought through. You found a shiny Zapdos, did you? Matthias is here. You won the giveaway, Mr. Joel. Mr. Joel. It's the best moveset for Rhyperior for Zapdos. Love the stream too, says Victor. So I forget what the fast move is. I want to say it might be Smackdown or Rock Throw. No, Smackdown is the charge move. Yeah, pretty much the only rock moveset that Rhyperior learns. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. You want to have Rock Wrecker, which is an elite TM. That's what I meant to say. So yeah, Victor, I think it's whatever fast move is free to get from a TM, and then Rock Wrecker from an elite TM. Also, we got not a shiny. 69 is the best amount of subs though, says Boom. I mean, to get stuck at one, yeah, it's pretty awesome. I mean, it just kind of sucks that we were flying and now we like, the needle does not move. We're stuck at the same amount of subs forever now. I miss the days of being happy about seeing the numbers go up, but it's fine. It's kind of fine. It's also kind of not fine though. Your luck, yeah, it's okay. It's fine. The next one's gonna shine. I don't even want Zapdos to shine, man. I want to see the Palkia shine. Specifically that purifiable one that I got would have been sick. But I guess we'll try to catch this guy until the next bird hatches. And then, yeah, it's going to be one of the 3 birds, then Palkia, then Daily Incense time. 22, how you been, man? Sorry, I was trying to say 1,000 things and walk past people. I didn't mean to miss you. Happy 4th, though. It is not the 4th year, and I'm not American. But I'm happy for all my American friends. I hope they have a fun time doing some America celebrating. I gotta know though, I asked the other day, I got mixed reviews, but do you guys have the Friday off as well, or do you just celebrate it on the Saturday and that's it? So I was wondering if you guys get like a day off work in the States or not. Because obviously here we celebrate, you know, totally different day, Canada Day and stuff. Not American neither, says Boom. I didn't know that. Where are you from? If you're cool saying that. I always thought you were. No one's really working today? Depends, says Roach. Okay, that's what I was gonna say, because like I asked before and people were like, I work, and other people were like, I don't work, and I was like, okay, well, this gives me no information about life. Because I am not from America. Yeah, Palkia is hatched. Looks like some eggitos. All right, we'll wait on this bird to hatch, and we'll do the 2. Brady, what's up, man? Says good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon indeed. What do you guys got planned for your July 4th, you Americans? I assume cooking a lot of stuff and drinking a lot of stuff, but what else? What else besides that? Which country are you from, says Victor? I'm from Finland. I'm from Canada. I live in Canada. We got 2 checks. This one is a 969. DV, what's up, man? Yeah, do a coach set for sure. Use my bottle cap on Background Rayquaza. Work tomorrow, live in the States. Background Rayquaza's sick. Which one is it? In Peru, says Boom. I didn't know that. That's cool. Porimom, I see you in streamers chats. Porimom does like the streams. Fireworks, says Aaron. Hit the sub button, is free. Yeah, do that. 22 says I'm fueling 22. Yo, thanks for the 10, man. Really appreciate that, dude. Show some big love for 22. Always dropping the dimes on us. Blowing up a stupid amount of fireworks and lots of beer, says Brady. Okay. That sounds like how they celebrate here, too. Yeah, pretty similar. Holy moly, 22, what a guy. Always supporting the channel. I hope you know how much I appreciate that, man. You never have to do it, but I obviously appreciate it. You watching the Canada game tomorrow, says Roach. Probably not. I don't watch too much soccer, man. And also, like, there's the new event and there's also Com Day. So, like, I'm probably going to be grinding kind of hard tomorrow, I think. I'm debating about taking Sunday off. I don't take too many days off, but I might take Sunday off to see my fam and stuff, you know? Been trying to push as hard as I can to get the channel back rolling, get the subs rolling in again, but whether I stream or not, seems like we lose some every day, so I gotta just try to have fun in life, I think. Fireworks are banned here. It's Monday's raid day. Oh, you're trying to get that one? You mean? I thought you meant you already have one. The AC is great in my car at the next Palkia raid. Okay. I will be there after Berdito. Prioritize your fam. Be working the ER patching up drunks who firework too hard, says Nick. Dude, that's hilarious, but also true, man. Hatched a Hundo Turtwig from the Daily Egg. Nice. That's pretty cool. Sablecom Day is going to be, yeah, so it's kind of interesting. I mean, like, obviously the game is a global game, right? They don't just prioritize, like, American holidays, but it's interesting they're going to have 2 events on the same holiday, on July 4th. You know what I mean? It's, like, because, yeah, Sablecom Day, and there's the 20th or 30th anniversary event tomorrow, too. Johnny Sins, what's up, man? Have you saw the Canada game? I have not. Tayson, thanks for the jewels. I appreciate that. The 6-7 jewels. The Hundo Turtwig's pretty cool, man. I've never hatched anything really good from the Daily Egg. I got a Hundo Mudkip, and then other than that, I've never hatched a shiny from it. Mr. Rosa says, what's cooking good looking? Oh my God, we got to promote this guy. He's got a smooth way of talking. Also, only the 3-piece McNugget meal here, but I believe in us. Who's going to be doing Tornadus raids on Monday? Tornadus. Oh God, I forgot to have all those ones, man. Dude, they have like the most legendary day planned for Monday, and then they're like, yo, we're also going to throw in some trash though as well. Like, they probably could have went without the Cloud Genies, and the Tapus are a big head scratcher. Like, make it fusions and primals, and people will lose their minds. You know what I mean? Mega Rayquaza as well would have been sick, but it's still going to be fun. It's just, it is very interesting to have all those other trash raids too. Got a Purifier. What do you mean, of the Palkia? Pogo is weird. It is weird. Yeah, I see your name there, Gaming Bro. There's got to be on the friends list though, man. That's the thing. I can't send you one unless you're added, right? That's how the game works. Best hatch ever was Shiny Passimian or a 2-segment XXL Dunsparce. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to the Go Fest eggs quite a bit. Tropius to be in the 10s, which is obviously, like, you know, everyone's probably main chase. Believe it or not, though, I am pumped for the 2Ks. You know, the 2Ks have Pinsir, and it's been a really tough shiny for me to get, and I would love to hatch a Shundo of that, man. I would love to have a good one. A purifiable Shundo Palkia, says Tayson. Really? Dude, that's crazy. Congrats on that. If you caught any of the new shiny shadows. Palkia. The takeover's been terrible, though. I have done close to 100 liters, and we did, like, maybe 300 or 400 grunts. No shinies of anything. Not even one shiny shadow. I think I streamed the event for 28 hours, and then I played off stream, too, and literally converted to nothing from that, but it's fine. Johnny Sin says, I've heard that I'm your role model. I'm here to inform you that I'm uploading a special video. Don't miss it. Is that going to be, Johnny, is that going to be on the hub? It must be on the hub, right? Tropius and Boof. Yeah, I think I have a 98 Boof already, like a shiny one. But the Tropius, I only have one that I got from Wolverine. Wolverine traded me a shiny one at GoFest or something like 2 years ago. And that's the only one in my entire account still. It's not even lucky. It's not even good or anything. It's just literally a shiny Tropius that he had. Carl, what's up, man? How we doing? I mentioned you before with your shiny shadow Quillfish, man. You gotta boof him? Yeah, he's the Afro Boof. Boofalon just looks crazy, man. I don't know why, but someone at Pokemon Go seems to think that finding a bull in the wild is rare. They wanted to make Tauros and Boofalon regionals. Like, all that tells me is some developer saw a bull for the first time and he's like, wow, that's rare. Wow, I would travel several miles for that. You need Tropius and Boof in the decks. Oh, nice. Okay, that's even more of a chase for you then. Here we go. Make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck. We have a 1944, which is Bunzarella cheese. It's not too good, but we're saving our luck for the Palkia anyways. Need a Shadow Hundo to match my Dialga. And, well, frick. I never even celebrate or get upset until I see the sparkles because I can't even tell if this guy's shiny. All he has is some darker orange feet. Should I go for White Kyurem for the Road to Legends? Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I use White Kyurem all the time for, like, obviously raids, but a lot of grunts too. It having an ice type fast move is pretty good for farming stuff down. So I use it quite a bit. Asker says, remember me from yesterday? I do. Thanks again for the donos, man. Good luck with the shinies. Thanks, dude. Yeah, yesterday was a pretty monstrous day. I don't know if we'll be able to get 6 and 3 birds again. But the day is young, and so am I, kind of. So we'll see what happens. Vince, good to see you, dude. Yo, you gonna be playing Go Fest at the university, perhaps? Because I think we have a lucky trade that's been cooking for a while. Really strong in the max CP too. Collaborating with Danny. Oh my God, Johnny, you're crazy, man. You're having a lot of jokes that I want to respond to, but I probably shouldn't at this particular moment. Maybe a member stream I would. Okay, well, let's hop in on Palkia, Mr. Pelkinator, and then I will pop the daily incense. Yeah, that looks like the plan. Also, this gym is a weirdo too. Never wants to let me in until I'm like right on top of it. Some weird GPS stuff going on in this area, I think. Definitely have to meet up. Okay, nice, sounds good. Yeah, I should be there for a couple of days. I think at least the Saturday and Sunday, maybe the Friday too, we'll see. We'll see how she goes. Eastland, good to see you, man. How you been? Oh my God, it is so hot, man. I gotta keep like wiping off my phone screen because any like finger smudge at all with how sunny it is just makes it like impossible to read. Obviously, Daniels. Maybe applying to the military. Oh, that's crazy, man. Well, good luck. Good luck with that endeavor anyways. Mr. Totodile. It's so hot, I'm telling myself I don't need to rate anything on Monday. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. I'm gonna be, I mean, probably streaming like the entire day for most of the week. It's gonna be a really good event. That's why I think like for Sunday I might take a get my mind right type day, but we'll see. In Chicago right now? Are you going to the museum for the Pikas? Soldier, thanks for the gold coin too, man. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. We got a 2267. That's the highest CP I've seen. I've had 2 of them now. One was a 93, one was a 96. So we've got 2 purifiable Palkias in the first 5 days, right? No, not even. First like 2 days, 3 days. What's your favorite Pokemon? Gyarados. Gonna be broke next week for sure, says Storm. Yeah, dude, I mean, like after like Go Fest traveling and stuff, and obviously, you know, the channel has to survive on a week-to-week basis. I do hundreds of raids per week, but yeah, it's crazy, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I hope that at some point the channel starts growing again, because it is very expensive to keep this going. It is pretty much like everything that I earn from working full-time just funds the channel. So hopefully the channel starts showing me some love again. But in the meantime, make sure you like today's stream. If you're brand new, obviously sub to the channel. Gary Toes indeed. All right, some stuff and some things. This one's really bad. We want a 2280. So, I mean, it still could be shiny. Kamal gets the hardest hitter. But we got the shiniest shiny. No, we did not. It was a 2169. I thought I said 67. Remember me? Yeah, I just said your name seconds ago, and it was only yesterday, so I do not have Alzheimer's or anything like that. I do remember 24-hour time periods, usually pretty good. Channel's gonna be booming when GoFest gets here, says Vince. I hope so. I mean, dude, I went to Chicago, which is the, like, you know, exclusive event. Caught a Shundo Mewtwo while I was there. And literally no one knows. So, I don't know. Kind of feels like I've already been to the top of the mountain and we're on our way back down. And I hate that feeling. I want to start climbing mountains again. I saw up, thanks, man. Come on, stay in your home. I want you for the candies. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard to top a moment like getting a Shundo Mewtwo at an in-person event. Doesn't get much better than that, in my opinion. Storm with 13 months, dude. Thanks for the Wiglet. That's the only messages to Wiglet. I hope you enjoyed your travels, man. And a big, big thanks for 13 months. Also, can we catch this guy? Seemed like it was busy in your lives? Yeah, I mean, Vince, to be honest though, like most time in the summer, last summer, I'd be like raiding Regigigas. We'd have like 250, 300. Yo, thanks for the Unk alert, man. I don't want to get into YouTube numbers though. I just want to have fun. There's usually no fun when we talk about number stuff anymore. Ghost with the Unk alert though. We've had like 3 Unk alerts. Also, Abraham with the, oh my God, Laughing Disco. Gifted member from Garlic Ghost to boom. Dude, that's got to be a thing. I think it's like whoever is actually watching the stream seemed to get the gifteds. But thanks for the gifted. Obviously, if you were gifted, say thanks. Gorleek, says Callie. Yo, come on, man. Can we stay in your home? So ask her, you don't have to do that. I do add YouTube members, which is like another thing. The only reason why is it's the only way I can keep track of like adding people with a limited friends list. But if you don't want to do that, the good news is you could always check out our Discord. The Discord is free, and you can add some other random people in there and stuff. Yo, I'm getting kind of sick of trying to catch this guy. I might just run. Fana, what's up? Can I ask though, since having so many subs, have YouTube got a YouTube plaque? No, you get a YouTube plaque for 100K, which we were on pace to hit this year. At the beginning of the year, all I had to do was, well, we were actually planning to hit it by June. That was like what we were on track for, and now it looks like it's going to take me like 2 years. So you can see my dismay with lack of growth for spending my entire life doing this. But like I said, let's talk about other stuff. I don't want to talk about number stuff. I just want to have fun. Enjoy the stream and not how YouTube treats me. Just get a plaque for 69K. Yeah, the ultimate goal is, you know, to hit 100. Like I said, we were on pace to hit it by June. And now we're not even close. So, yeah, things kind of hit a wall. Hit it soon? Well, unless we have like a drastic turnaround, it's probably going to be like within 2 years. Because, you know, growing at, if we do the math, like 1K a month or something, it's gonna take 31 months to do. So yeah, anyways, we got a Magmar's at 991. We used to grow at like 5 to 7 per month, and nothing has really changed, so it's kind of interesting. July is the month of Pokemon Go. Yeah, so was June though. I don't know. Let's start a raid. Well, I've been raiding the whole time. So, yeah, I've already been doing that 69K button. Yeah, can you imagine if they did that? Would be cool to finally get one day, though. We'll see. We'll see if we have the strength to survive that long. I really hope we do. Doing Lucario next. I'm doing whatever I see next. I don't do, like, raids on demand from people, though. I just do whatever I see. Mr. Swablu. Let's pop our daily as well. Pop our daily, and I want to go down to the bird park. Let's do... Yeah, that should be good. That's over an hour. I was putting on Kyurem for a while, but I ran through all my candies for it. So I kind of got to wait till we, like, raid a bunch of Kyurems again, I think. Because, like, I could dump stuff, you know, rares into it, of course, but I don't really want to do that. So I know it's going to come back shortly. But yeah, I think if we check for, like, XLs and stuff, too... if I go to Kyurem, like almost 3K XLs and don't have any of the regulars. Just goes to show how much I actually use the adventure effect. Or I guess just, you know, dumping them into powering stuff up. K with a Gary. That's pretty tempting. You know what? I will hop in there. Garlic had a Hundo Gary from one of my raids yesterday. Not a grill. What's up, Pogo? Mr. Pogo Ducklet. Yeah, imagine a Shadow Bird, man, that'd be crazy. I saw 3 birds yesterday with like massive CPs. They just didn't want to shine or catch, but still kind of sick. Also, we're gonna keep the 2 of them. Get rid of the one for balls. What's your favorite Pokemon in Galar? Probably would be the birds, man. I know that like they're technically like a Kanto Mon with a Galarian regional or whatever, I guess. But yeah, I think they have the G birds for sure. Hydrating, says Pori Mom. Yeah, I'm trying to here and there. I'm trying to just settle my stomach again before. I think if I drink, it might make it a little bit worse. So if I'm nagging, no, you're good. You're all good. What's up, Hi Bye? Definitely will with the hydration again too, yeah. No, I felt like I drank a bunch this morning and then felt a little bit like queasy before. So I'm trying to just like let it settle while we walk. You like the dogs? The dogs are pretty sick. They're pretty nice. Also, let's check these 2 checks. Number 1 is a non-shiny fire duck. I've never pulled this shiny ever. The only ones I have been traded, and actually, I guess the ones I evolved from the baby. But number 2 is an Electabuzz, not shiny either. Would I cheat if I couldn't walk? No, I just play like the main series game. That's more logical, I think. There's no need to like go out of your way to have to cheat to play a geolocation game. If I feel like not walking, I just play, you know, main series. Lord Bronzor is the best mon of all time. I strongly disagree with that. I would have to disagree wholeheartedly. There's a bird raid there too. That's what that egg's gonna be. Let's go for that. I was gonna go straight to the bird park, but maybe we'll go get the bird. I do have a Hundo Magmar, yeah. I think I got a Hundo Magmar kind of recently, actually. If we go to 4-star and Mag. Yeah, 1026 as well, which is interesting. It's not from that same research. From another time it was randomly in research. But that was a previous date, as you can see. Do a good raid and I'll join. Well, no, I don't do stuff on demand, right? So you're in the wrong place for that. I just do whatever I want, so yeah. But thanks, though. It's a weird way to come in. Yo, do stuff, and then you can do me a favor for doing it. Sounds good, brother. I'll get right on that. But let's go, speaking of raids, do this raid up here that I feel like doing. Jeez, man. What's up, Stitch? Yeah, I mean, like, what the hell's wrong with people, man? Get a clue, dude. When you got the execute. I usually don't read stuff like that, but that's like the 10th person today. I don't know why. People have me mistaken with the wrong guy. Would automatically have done the Dynamax Pidove. I'm trying to do the Dynamax Drampas, I think. Because that's like one of the only decent ones at the moment. Like the Pidoves I do just to get rid of my particles, but yeah, Aaron, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm a pretty easygoing guy, but like obviously don't come in here and try to tell me how to do things, of course. We're not one of those channels that sells their soul for subs. You don't like it, I really don't care. We only tolerate cool people up in here. And also our last two Hundos were both Talos. Maybe he wanted a Pidove raid? Yeah, exactly. That was the raid he wanted me to do. Yo, do some Pidoves, bro. Yoshi, what's up, man? You're tired of this Drampa? What'd you get me, an Xbox? Ah, come on, man. A tropical flower. He just got back from Hawaii, I guess. The weather makes people be all weird? I don't know. Dynamax Dino is gonna be cool? When does that come? I didn't even hear about that. This gives us another Electabuzz. Like, you're allowed to shine at some point. You know that, right? You are allowed to do that. Don't you have any max Pokemon you could power up with daily particles? Yeah, I have done most of that, though. Like, most of the ones, like, for moves and stuff. If we go to any, like, of my really good ones, they all mainly have their max level already. That is a good use, though, if you're not going to use your particles. But for me, since I've already done that, I pretty much just, like, dump them into random raids. I got a Floral Lucario. Long live Greninja. Long live Greninja? Is he, like the enemy of Lucario? Okay, one more spawn and then it's Moltres time. Time for Moltimus Maximicio. And then we're going to find the Galarian version of him. We're going to find some birds again today, man. 3 birds yesterday. I feel like we're at least going to see one today. And Gothita, get out of here. Lucario deserved it. Pokemon 5056, what's up? How you been? Yeah, this is my favorite Kanto Bird for sure. Drampa is burning your house to the ground? Today's bird will shine, says Fanta. You know what? I think so as well. I've seen about 60 birds since the last one shined. And they're 1 in 20, right? So, like, logically speaking, I should probably see, like, 3 within that time. Have 1 remote left. I'm going to do the Gary, get the shiny, trade it to you, it turns into a Shundo. I like that. I love that plan, actually. Greninja is way better and cooler than Lucario. I don't agree. I can't agree with that. Been grinding PvP to get the elite charge move. Yeah, next week you can do that, Yoshi, yeah. On Origin Palkia and Dialga. That is correct, Mundo. Also, man, I am sweating bullets. Gotta use my shirt to, like, dab myself off, which is gross, but true. Ashley with the 10. Super hot today, but a good day. BT and the mods are the bestest. Hey, thanks for the 10, Ashley. I know it's insanely hot here, too. I hope you're finding a way to stay cool, though. Show some love for Ashley. Ashlita, the kind of person that no one ever was. I really do appreciate that. And I think it's going to be a good day as well. We got all the fixings for it. We get sunshine. We have a daily incense and a sense of wonder. BT's covered in BT juice. I am oozing BT juice right now. And that is a giggity, by the way, for anyone that was wondering. I remember when I found a level 1 shiny Machop, fully evolved it, became a 41 CP. That's the level 1 Machamp, right? Oh my god, Ashley with a 5. Someone say something about burning a house down? Oh my god. Yeah, they were talking about Drampa though. Thanks again for the 5. That's... I am wincing while I read that one. BT LaJuice. Oozing, says Garlic. Once again, show some monstrous love for the one and only Ashley. Thanks for the double donos in less than as many minutes. Rachel says, I'm up in your neck of the woods. You guys are going to have one of them Carolina hootenannies. I don't know how to speak Carolinian. Or as the scammers say when they call me, Carolina. They're from Ralje, Carolina. This one's a 1920, which is not too good. All right, some things. Cheyenne was up in the raid. We got the hardest hitter. Also, my phone is so hot, man. And not shiny. Well, Moltres, you suck, bro. You're never going to find love. All the girl Moltreses hate you, dude. What's the deal with saying heavens to Betsy? Hoot Hoot is a nanny? There's no way. I wouldn't trust Hoot Hoot to watch my kids. If I had kids, they would be watched by, like Nurse Joy or Chansey or something. You two live in Ralje, Carolina? Ralje is crazy. Oh my, yo, my phone is literally so hot right now that, like, I know it's survived the last couple of days. I'm not so sure about today. Unless we get some overcast weather at some point. It is barely readable. Like, literally barely readable. Mr. Mime is also trustworthy. No, he's not. Dude, well, Ash's dad was at work. Mr. Mime is doing some nefarious deeds with Ash's mom. And we all saw that. That's not even up for debate. He was doing it right out in the open. Hypno as well. Well, yeah, Hypno in the main series games, I just had to save a little kid from Hypno, which seems wrong. Seems like something you should never have to do. Also, the wee-woos are coming. We got a hippo. 8 minutes on that one? It's a great conundrum. I don't want to leave it behind, but I'm not chilling here for 8 minutes. People's attention spans are way too bad for that. Let's see if I can snipe this. All right, brother. Dude's gonna get a timeout for spamming the horn. And he's doing it again. Hydration break, says Rachel. Thanks for the 2. Yeah, I'm trying to take it easy on the water right now, just because, like, I felt like I was gonna vomit before. I think if I drink more water, it's gonna make it worse. But I do appreciate the 2, and thanks for thinking of me. Show some love for Rachel. But I gotta wait till my stomach settles a little bit, I think. So if I drink water right now, it's probably like 100% chance of having a puke. In real life, Onk Alert. Yeah, he was spamming it though. Also Zorua? No, it's just a Totodile. It's literally just my boy. Ah, frick. I was hoping to get another Hundo of that. Probably feel that way because it's too hot. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, if YouTube didn't own my soul, man, it'd probably be like a good day for one of those, like, you know, stream from home type things, but you know how it be. YouTube's gotta make sure it's whipping us in a leather outfit all the time. Loop, what's up? You aren't feeling any better? Not really. No, but it's fine. I'm all good, don't worry. Let's see. Articuno's over there. Just gonna see if any of these were worth remoting, but I don't think so. Grant, yeah, man. Sure, I can do that. If anyone has a Gyarados raid, I would definitely take that in the meantime, so I wouldn't mind doing this other one. Should look at neck fans. How many birds have you got today, if any? Well, none today. I've only been grinding for a little bit. All I've done is raids so far, but I do have obviously a lot of birds in my account. We have 51 birds. Is the PG way to say it? Oh, for real, yeah. YouTube wants you to know that, like, you're never too comfortable. They don't want you to be too happy. They want to make sure that you're always just on the cusp of having a complete breakdown. And they're doing a good job. it's great. It's the best company ever. They got a Shundo Jangmo today from a trade? Dude, Shundo Jangmo is sick. Congrats on that. Yeah, I keep checking if my phone fan is turned off because it is like, my phone is literally hot to the touch. 51. Oh yeah, I thought you knew. If you didn't know, I think we might have like the world record for birds for people that don't cheat. I'm not sure if anyone has more birds than that, especially more shiny birds. For non-speefers. Mr. Nicholas, what's up, dude? We're in line for Chick-fil-A. What are you gonna get? Obviously chicken, but I mean, like, what's the go-to order at Chick-fil-A? Sick of trying to get Dittos? Yo, it's been a while since I saw a Ditto too. You're not alone with that. Now that I think of it, I don't think I've seen Ditto in a very long time. Also, there's a Lucario up here. Ordered a phone fan? Yeah, it's like so necessary. The streams literally would not be able to even go on if I didn't have one. And even then, like, my phone is dimming now even using one, which is crazy. Loop with a Ditto face. Buy yourself a sandwich. I'm trying to not consume stuff on account of the feeling like I'm going to vomit everywhere thing. Nuggies would be awesome. Keep on seeing clips of you trying to catch them. Didn't know it was that many. Oh yeah, I saw 3 birds alone yesterday. I don't always catch them all, right? Like, most times the birds run, but you do get lucky every now and then. Land a birdito. Need a Ditto for the Meltan quest. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Forgot that was even a thing, man. Dude, Palkia is gonna be there in a minute. I don't want to remote Lucario. It's such a waste of money, man. If you guys want Lucario, I guess I will. I guess. Just so we can do... Oh, gyms are under construction. Nice. I was gonna say, just so I can do the Palkia raid. Get a Lucario and Zapdos. Yeah, sure. I really, really hate to spend money on Lucario because the channel's already gonna be destroyed next week, but let's do it. Anyone else want Lucario? Let me know. It is crazy hot out today, man. Oh my god. Any RSVPs you're hunting, says Grant? I wouldn't mind the Scyther raids. You're already maxed, Dozer. I sent you one, but you're maxed, so you can't get one because you already done your raids, I guess. Virtual gyms in construction. Niantic is amazing. It's great. It is perfect. The 2 companies that I work the most with, YouTube and Niantic, are both stellar companies. They're both the leading leaders in great stuff. Somehow I walked and did all 3 Kanto Birds, Mega Lucario, and Shadow Palkia did not get Dittos. How's that possible? Well, I'm not seeing Dittos right now either. That's what I was saying before. They're not as common at the moment. They turn them on and off, and it seems like right now is one of the off times. Loop says a budget was a budget. Yeah, no, Loop, it's getting bad. I mean, like, last year the channel was breaking even a lot, which was fine. This year, oh my god. This year it is the end of the month. I look at the bills for the channel. I'm like, geez, I'm working for free every single day, every single month. But maybe one day the channel will start getting subs again and it'll break even every 6 months or so. That's why we do it, right? Because maybe it'll be fine one day. Man, sir, what's up? You got so many birds. I'm sitting here only 1 Galarian Zapdos. Yeah, you know how it is. They come in waves. It comes down to where you hunt too, right? Like, it really depends on how much you're hunting and where you hunt. And when I grind anywhere else but here, I don't see birds. Got a purifiable Vibrava. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I would do... I guess Flygon would be a cool Hundo to have. All right, well, we're remoting Lucario just for a buffer for the Palkia, which I really didn't think we should do. Maybe it'll be a Shundo. You never know. Sometimes the raids you debate on doing turn out to be really good. Walk as your buddy to get candy, says Garlic. Yeah, you could do that too. I feel like you could probably just find them in Grindz still. And then the next time you see them, you know, make sure you use like a silver pineapple or a regular pineapple. Get some candies. Osman, what's up? If you don't have a bird, Garlic or BT probably took it. Exactly. Yo, Garlic has been cooking with the birds. She doesn't hunt them often, but when she does, she's been slamming them. Okay, so we have this and then a Palkia, and then I'm gonna go to the Birdito Park. Also, guys, make sure you like today's stream. And if you're brand new, subscribe to the channel. Your name pops up in the chat when you sub. We're trying to hit 70K. It would be cool. That's all I'm gonna say. You gotta be on the friends list, Call. I can't send you an invite if you're not on the friends list. That's how the game works. I can't send in, like, you can't type in random names. You have to have your code and all kinds of stuff, but check out the Discord if all you want is raids. Also, come on. Not shiny. Well, frick. Naughty Yeller one. Yo, Loop. Oh my god, man. Dude, 5 gifted for Mr. Loop. Goes to Vorky. Yoshi got 1. Zar got 1. Care Bear cousin as well. You don't gotta do that, man. I feel bad when you guys do that. Seriously. Show some love for Mr. Loop, though. Always gifting a gazillion members. Loop-de-loop, yeah. If you do the loop-de-loop and pull, your shoes are looking pretty cool usually. What a guy, man. Pulling a God pack on his birthday. And then gifting a gazillion members all the time. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Oh my God, yo, Lucario, it's not that serious. Stay in your home. Oh, literally a terrible IV non-shiny. Loop-sided. Grant says looking good. Yo, how many balls is this gonna be to catch this guy? Okay, I was gonna say, we about to run away from that fool, because he is wasting our entire lives. But the raid that we were waiting for, Mr. Pelkinator. Why do they gotta make Palkia and Dialga have such long necks? Whoever was drawing these guys was really into like long neck dinosaurs at the time, I think. W loop indeed. Anyone looking for a Palkia? If you can snipe one in, that'd be the best. If you want an invite, you can let me know. Oh yeah, Totodile. I think he probably has his max hearts by now. Your alt account is called Loopington, a blue and pink giraffe. 800k XP left until I'm in the 70s. Oh nice, Carl, gonna get the Master Ball. Palkia and Dialga design, so goated. I think so too. My Vaporeon just returned home from a gym after 28 days. Yo, he's gonna be buff, man. He's been in the gym for that long, he's coming back buff for sure. Kamal says I'll snipe. I'll send you one as well in case it like crashes or whatever. Just so you have another invite. Would you rather buy a chair or win $1 billion? I think the $1 billion for sure, man. I could probably just sit on the floor. So yeah, final answer would be the $1 billion. Win a chair is crazy. Imagine someone just like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna go with the chair. It's a really nice one. All right, the 7-piece McNugget meal. 1 billion chairs or $1? I would go with the 1 billion chairs then, Fana, because I feel like I could sell the chairs for $1 a piece. You know, easy peasy then. It would be more so trying to house the chairs than anything. Because having 1 billion chairs is great, but where are we gonna store those? You know, what if it rains? That's the big thing. You can buy a chair and have millions of dollars left. Well, exactly, yeah. How long does your phone last before you need a new one? 3 or grinds before you need a new one? Well, I had another phone for like 1.5 years. The thing is, they get to be trash really quick, man. Which is yet another crazy channel expense, but your phone batteries and everything burn out really badly streaming like this in extreme heat and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty much every couple of years, whatever Canadian dollars are, $2,000-ish phone. There's lots of expenses, put it that way. Streaming and playing like I do, it's just never-ending money. Well, being spent anyways. Just ruined my childhood, I swear to God. He was saying loopy loop and pull? I'm pretty sure it was the loop-de-loop, isn't it? I think it was the loop-de-loop and pull. And then your shoes are looking cool. So you got half of it right. That must suck, man. I mean, dude, I love what I do. I love streaming. I'm not in YouTube for the money at all. I've been very clear about that. But let's see what we got. This one is a 2194. That's not good. Sent you an RSVP for a Shadow Graveler, says Brad. That's interesting. I might do that. I kind of want to go harder on the Scythers, but Graveler would be sick too. And Palkia is not shiny. He's just some stupid long neck idiot. So thanks for nothing, Palkia. Enjoy having the longest neck in the world and a very small head and small brain. Palkia's got a tiny head, man. For having that big of a body, I didn't realize how small his head was. As long as you're happy, says Shiro. Oh yeah, I mean, like, I love the community we have here, man. Once the channel gets back on its feet and starts growing subs again, be happy as I can possibly be. But for now, we're just doing what we can do. Trudging along, you know? And we got the Furfro. That's not the black puppy dog. I did get one of those from the daily a couple days ago, though. I think it was like right at the end of the daily incense. Who's ready for GoFest is Andre. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I mean, there's like a pretty major event happening even before that, though. Like, gonna be starting on Monday. Monday until Friday is gonna be like pretty much a raid week. And then, of course, GoFest should be awesome, too. Yo, David, thanks for the sub, man. Let's freaking go, dude. W. David. I gotta start making the biggest deal ever about subs because they're important as hell, man. They don't happen very often anymore, so it's a huge deal. The chair was painted by an Australian painter. Yeah, not so much interested in that. That doesn't really interest me too much. Also, Mega Swampert Energy. Road of Legends. Yeah, well, is that what it's called? I thought it was called like Road to Legends or something. Either way, yeah, it's gonna be a ton of raids in a week. If you do Shadow Poop Guy, I'll join. The Shadow Poop Guy. Where is it? Is it gonna mess with my other one? It is. I tell you what, hold on. Let me send this to... I'm gonna send this to Garlic, and then she can maybe send it to me. Because I want to do the Gary too. But it's gonna like mess up my RSVPs. The Shadow Poop Guy, that's exactly what he is, Pace. He looks like if Lou Ferrigno dropped a dump. That's exactly what Graveler looks like. Also, Totodile again. What do we think, Zorua? Or just a straight up Totodile? I'm gonna say Zorua, man. I have a gear that I can send. My god, there's so many remote raids. I'm like trying my hardest not to remote stuff, man, but it's so tough. It's just way too tempting. I'm gonna hate myself next week, or even later today for doing it, but it's tempting. Go to the events and scroll. Well, yeah, I mean, I already pretty much know what's gonna happen, but that is where you could find them for sure. Mr. Rosa says pre-recorded, yep. That's exactly it. I just predicted all the comments ahead of time. Hope you're having a good day. Quick question, I got a Shadow Palkia that's a 15-15-12. Should I purify it? No, it's gonna be a purifiable 98. I would maybe debate it if it was gonna be like a Hundo, but yo, a 15-15-12 as a Shadow is gonna be a beast. So I would keep that one as is, man. I wouldn't touch it. Also, we got a shiny Emolga like right here yesterday. It's like a mini nest, I believe. We pulled one of those, and it's kind of a rare shiny. Debuted for GoFest 2024, I think. Maybe 23. And then your shoes are looking cool, says Grant. Go to the event and scroll, and your shoes are looking cool. It doesn't roll off the tongue the same way that the SpongeBob song does, but it's kind of similar, I guess. It's pre-recorded every day, 24 hours for an hour. 24 hours for an hour. You know what's crazy? People have ruined YouTube streaming because people actually do that. I've told you before, I've watched like card rip-and ships before where the guy is like talking about Christmas coming up and I'm like, yo, this must have happened 1,000 years before. Also, oh, you RSVP'd that? I was gonna say, we just did that raid. That's a local one. This one's in 7 minutes. We still have time to walk. Just making sure I wasn't gonna miss that. Joke, by the way? No, I know. No, you're good. I just mean that's a real thing that people will do to try to make like ad revenue. People that run like ads in their streams, which is diabolical in the first place. But when people do that, they try to run like reruns so that they can make ad revenue, and it's a very interesting choice. BT streams are filmed in front of a live audience. They definitely are, I guess. Tiger, what's up, man? Miss El says, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. We're just getting ready to stream in the calendar app, just like you requested the other day. Ready for next week? I am, but my financial advisor is saying, stop, what are you doing? How are you gonna feed your family? That's what he's been saying, and I just keep ignoring his calls. But yeah, I'm excited, it should be a good time. At least I'll have a lot of sparkly Pokemon in my account. That's how I chalk it up. I swear to God, YouTube shadow ban streamers who actually put efforts in and promote Roblox loop streams. Oh, Fanta, for sure, man. I mean, when I don't even scroll on shorts anymore because it's like depressing. I'll see a dude literally like eating at Burger King that's got like 5,000 views, or I kill myself in a snowstorm and like no one watches. It's, yeah, dude, you're 100% right. If you actually make anything like legitimate or authentic or try hard, YouTube's like, nah, that's trash, don't push that. Let's go for the Iron Will. My wallet is gonna be so slim after all this. That's one way of looking at it. Your wallet can go on a diet. Eating's overrated anyways, you know what I mean? You can just eat like when you're dead. That's what I always say. You excited for the events? Yeah, Nicole, that's what we've been talking about like all week. Pretty good event tomorrow, and then obviously the next upcoming one for the raids too. Gary happening right now? Wait, what? Was the Gary before? Okay, I'm coming. I should be able to get it if you send me one. In your professional opinion, should I purify a Hundo Hoodoo or keep it as a Shadow? It doesn't really matter, man. I don't think the Shadow Hootie is going to be good either way. I mean, it's up to you, man. I don't know what I would do with that one. A Hundo is going to be cool, but also, yo, Probo, come on, man. Question is, basically, are you excited to become bankrupt? Yeah, I don't know. Money sucks, man. YouTube is a gate to the dystopian world. Yeah. I don't even want to talk about YouTube stuff, man. This is not shiny in a 259, which is awful. Okay, let's see if I can hop in here quick. Real quick time. 22 says I opened another credit card. Terrible decision. Next week's event. Oh, man. Yeah, this game is a lot of fun, but it's, yeah. It's pretty crazy. Also, was that any good? No, it wasn't. Seen a Fortnite loop stream with thousands of ball? Oh, yeah, all the time. I see, like, AI grandmothers, like, AI-generated, like, fake people, pretty much, that are, like, for kids being like, I'm gonna press on a button, like literally with like a fake voice and stuff that have like 5,000 people watching. Oh, it's crazy. It just makes me happy that I spend my whole life working on this. Pokemon Go is claiming to be a free-to-play game. Well, it technically is. I mean, you could play this game free to play. They just like to taunt you more or less with like, oh, you know, you could be getting a lot more cool stuff if you spend money. And I feel like I don't think it's my fault, but I think that people that do what I do, streaming and stuff, kind of encourage that thought because you get to see how fun the game is when you spend a gazillion dollars on it. We got a $23.99. That's not too good. You want a $24.22, I think. But yo, a red one would be crazy. Come on. Not red. That was not a good call. All right, well, I also have been walking in a bird spot, and I'm curious to see what's here. It was a Squovit. Saw an Instagram page of an AI grandmother gambling 2 million with 2 million followers. Oh my God. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I don't know. Good for her. They're doing something right, man. I don't even I don't think it's anyone's fault who does well off of dumb stuff. I think it's YouTube's fault, but knowing how to exploit it, I mean, I give them credit, man. Some of these channels that literally have zero good content, but somehow get millions of followers, I have to hand it to them. They're doing a good job. They understand the system better than I do, so as much as it is frustrating, I tip my hat to them because they are somehow smarter than I am. Might as well purify, never going to use it. Yeah, I think with the Hootie, I might be in the same boat. I may do the same thing. Waddle, what's up? Every time I scroll, I see someone missing some fake teeth and jiggling them around. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. It all sounds great. We have 3 checks, though. Number 1 is a Luxio. Number 2, it's the 1016. You want a 1026. Hit 6 million dust. Nice. The Dusties. An Electabuzz that's terrible. What if Gyarados didn't stay? He probably didn't, but it wasn't a Hundo. So, yeah, he ran away. I just don't like wasting too much time, man. I try to make the streams as fast-paced and interesting as they can be, so I try to always be doing something interesting and not just trying to catch a non-shiny, non-Hundo Gyarados for 6 years. It's not good, I'm scared. What, of the teeth thing? Yeah, that's YouTube for you, man. You got 60K dust. I've been getting up there for dust. The event starting tomorrow, man. The anniversary event is going to have 4 times catch dust and XP. So if you're trying to level up or you're trying to get dust, yo, go on a catching spree, man, because that is going to be absolutely insane. White Whisker Carp would have been cool. I know you hate Bronzor. What about Bronzong? I don't hate him as much. I don't think he's great, but I don't hate him as much. I'd rather watch you struggling to get a Shundo than an AI grandma. I mean, yeah, I appreciate that. No, man, honestly, like, YouTube is great and it's awful. We have, like, the best people ever that somehow found the channel. And that's the reason that I am so, like, hell-bent on trying to make the channel successful. Even though there's lots of obstacles that have made that tough to do. But, yeah, seeing what does well on YouTube, I'm not going to lie. There's lots of times where I'm like, oh, maybe I should just make really stupid stuff if people would like it. But I don't know if I could get myself to do anything that's not genuine, man. Shiny Shadow Axu, that's cool. I haven't got any love from the leaders yet. I'm really hoping that turns around. Ooh, we have a Palkia up there. Nice. Are there any Stardust events this month? I just got finished saying, yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow there's going to be 4 times catch Stardust for the anniversary event. So for 2 days long, 4 times catch Stardust and XP. So definitely go catching like a madman. Selling feet pics. I mean, I could sell feet pics. I could do that. Have a video on an account after 2 years hit 2 million views on TikTok? That's crazy. That's insane. I've never had a video do that ever. Mine is like a slow grind always. I gotta work 7 times as hard as the next guy to do half as well type deal. Like even my most viral videos I think have like 300K or something like that. Which is great. It's better than all my other ones do, but yeah, millions is crazy. Can I speak Scottish again? If we get some subs, a sub equals Scottish again. If I see the sub number go up, I've only seen it go up twice today, which is yikes. So subscribe and I'll say Scottish stuff. Young Bweezy. Also, we got the Quagsire, Mr. Quagoo Beef. This is a really good bird spot here. 6 times with a star piece? Yep, exactly. Walk around with the star piece on and you can just go to town. We're only playing loops recording though? Yeah, pretty much. The authentic one. For too long, we've been let down. I feel like mine is as good as his, and he's like an authentic Scotsman. That makes me proud. You know, you could always steal people's graphics and act like you didn't. Yeah, I don't even know why. I mean, I understand, but I feel like there's a lot of childish people trying to jump on board there. They're like, look at me, I'm relevant too. Bunch of weirdos getting involved in that. But I digress. Well, let's get one more spawn and then we'll... Whoa. Wait, did I miss it? Oh, I missed it, dude. Oh. Frick. Okay, never mind then. We're not going to do that. Nate is a wild man? What did Nate do now? Did Nate do some authentic Nate stuff again? Because nobody likes that. What's the temp that way? Yeah, it's about the same. It's around 100-ish. With the humidity and stuff. Mr. Kamal is one of these. Might hop in that. I wanted to do the Graveler, but I didn't see it in time, man. There's too much going on. Trying to read chat and walk through the city. The poop guy's gone, yeah. It is. Some people just like to bring positivity, yeah. I don't know, I don't get involved. I wish I had other YouTuber friends, but pretty much almost everyone who does Pokemon Go is like, not all of them, I won't say all of them, but most of them are like clinically insane. That's why we haven't made any friends. But it's fine. Let's see what this nest should be too. Oh no, it's Combi, we already checked. Son Goku, what's up? Talking about Nate's 150 million dust. How many Galarian birds do you have? 52. Well, no, 51. We're trying to make it 52 today. We're trying to hit the whole 5-2 today. I saw 3 yesterday, but catching them is a whole other thing, man. Nice catch on your incense yesterday, catching the Matter Daddy. The Matter Daddy, what's that? Is that the monkey? I feel like I've heard that term like 3 times. I don't understand it though. I'll be your Porygon, says Coach. Big tar, it's on 6 minutes. Okay. Callie, you the best. Don't ever forget it, okay? I know sometimes you're gonna be tempted to forget, but don't forget it. Let's do like that-ish. Just kind of like concerned that eventually the phone is gonna like blow up from heat. But so far so good. What's the Matter Daddy? Oh, okay, is that it? Guys, I'm a complete unk, man. Due to having a lack of time to do anything, I don't know memes, I don't know any of that stuff. All I do is keep my eyes focused on work and streaming. So if there's any memes, because I'm an unk, I have no freaking idea what it is. You have no birds? Nothing much? What's the matter with you? Says Timmy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What do you meme? There was a time I was all caught up on memes, but there was also a time that like I took vacations and had days to do things, but nowadays I'm just like, well, work and then go to bed, wake up, time to work again, and then go to bed and then catch shinies. But someone's got to do it, man. If you don't do it, who is? Who will? Elena can tell you? Okay, Elena can tutor me on some stuff. Yo, Loop, thanks for the 5. If you'd appreciate a voice note of me saying that specifically, I knew you'd appreciate it. Yeah, dude, honestly, that was hilarious. I thought you were just gonna say like, hey, how's it going? Like some like normal stuff. The for too long thing, Loop, you nailed it. Thanks very much for the 5. Show some love for Mr. Loop. We gotta hook BT up with some funny memes. I'm not against them. I just mean like on a time-wise basis, man. I don't really like scroll or do anything like that. Not to complain either. I think what I do is great, but I'm in always a constant state of rush. It's like I wake up, I'm like, it's time to do this, time to do that, time to stream, rush home, edit, now it's bedtime, you know what I mean? Next day, wake up, already in a rush to make sure I can get my work done, get a workout in, get to stream on time. So my life is pretty much every day of the week. I already know it's busy. A Trap Queen? Wait, someone hit the 1738? Next up, we'll get the Trap Queen in Scottish? Oh, okay, gotcha. 1738 in the accent is required. Check if you have any hurt Pokemon. I have some that are mentally hurt. Like some that like, they asked their crush out and they said no. Like I have like a Dialga who's depressed right now. And I have some other ones in here too that are hurt as well. Now they're not. Now they're great. All right, the 4-piece McNugget meal going in. Hurt Pokemon sounds sad, like a Psyduck. 85 from Waddle. Okay, not bad. Yo, Smilings, thanks for the sub, man. Let's freaking go. Show some love for Smilings. Zuli, what's up? My first best buddy. Only 4 lock in. How do you get Galarian birds? Walking around with your blue incense on, man. Lots and lots of hours and time. Also, we're using Palkia against Palkia. Scottish now, he subbed. Okay, what's the song we're gonna do? I don't know if Trap Queen would work. And I don't know if that one would work. There'd be too many hard to pronounce words in that one. Who do you think is the most powerful Pokemon in the entire franchise? Probably Ray. Changed my profile picture, says hug. Yeah, see that. Only took a year and a half. That's true. That is true. Yeah, I'm trying to think. We ever get the Gangster's Paradise? Kind of. I only know like one line of it. It's pretty much like the main one. We gotta have some that have like, I'm trying to explain this. It has to be the right words that sound Scottish. 50 Cent again. The SpongeBob meme. The 50 Cent one I think is pretty good. They're saying 50, you're hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love Pac. Now they're saying I'm local, but the plan was to put the rap game in the chokehold. I'm fully focused, man. I got money on my mind. Made a mill at the deal and I'm still in the grind. Like, that one works out pretty good, you know? It's gotta have like, it's gotta have lots of, I'm trying to think what syllable it is. Any luck yet? Not yet, Asker. Nothing too great. The translation says bars. Waddle says let's go. Hey, doggy.
He's coming. He just dropped.
Yeah, that's fine. I like doggies. Pori says spittin'. All right, well, let's see if we get a good one. 2280 is the hundo. That's what we're looking for. Come on, Palkia. Just give us a Shadow Hundo. That'd be sick. 2189. Okay. Henlo from Doggy. Lose yourself an M&M. Okay, after the next sub, well, I'll do it again, man. I'll do Scottish equals a sub. But yo, last time was diabolical. I'm not even gonna lie. Before we check this, you guys saw the entire stream yesterday was like sub after sub after sub, and I said like 1,000 things in Scottish. Dude, like most of those people unsubbed after. That is diabolical. Also, not a shiny. How come you aren't using your charge attack right away? I'm reading chat, man, so sometimes I'm gonna not press the button within the first second. Rap song specifically. All right, well, I'll pin Kristen's up there. I just hope they don't pull the dirty deed again, man. There's some like weird psychology people have where they don't want to be subscribed to things because they think they're helping too much with a free button. But it's crazy, man. I can't believe how many people unsubbed yesterday. So shout out to everyone who unsubbed. It's great. Need to be Scottish more often. I mean, I'm down. Every sub equals Scottish. You get a Bronzor plushie. You should throw that in the garbage, man. If it's a shiny, I'll delete a lucky legendary. Well, it's not it's not shiny though. I'll unsub if you don't add me. Okay, that's fine. Get out of here. Nice. Yeah, dude, I honestly don't care about that. I'm not putting up with whiny, petulant children, of course. If that's your attitude, hit the road. Unsubbing for missing the Graveler, says Dirty Hands Brad. Yeah, I can't believe I missed that one. Deuces says Porygon. See, that's the thing. I'm almost just gonna like stop trying to hit 100K because people are the worst, man. People are absolute trash like that guy was. What's his name? Iwan or whatever? I wan you to leave the chat because you're an idiot. Let's go in this one. All right, Pace. We'll hop in with you. Haven't been in for months. Landon, thanks. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm on like a new thing now where I don't even care. I'm not even gonna ask people to do that anymore. If they do, they do. If not, whatever. Don't care. Ivan the Brainless. Is Moltres more rare? All the birds are pretty rare. I mean, all the G-birds are pretty rare. There's not one that's more rare than the others. It's just random RNG which one you get. Looks like we got a Kuno and there's a Snorlax I might run. And what do we got? A minute until this one? Gonna make sure I don't miss that. It's either gonna be Graveler. I think it can be Hitmonchan too. Or the Scyther. 22 says getting sick of Palkia shenanigans. I've had 2 purifiable Shundo checks for it now that didn't shine. DC says, good night. See you, man. Thanks for chilling, dude. Got the Quaxley. Yeah, this nest is pretty good for the dust. Like, tomorrow, I'll show you right now what these are for catching. I was going to say, if it somehow catches anyways. But this will be 4 times dust tomorrow, and then with a star piece on too. I'm guessing these will be like, what, 3K per catch? 4K? It's been a minute since I've heard a song. Yeah, no one's hit the sub. I think we probably lost like 5 since then. Hundo Quaxley today, level 28, nice. But yeah, look at the dust. So that's 11 with a star piece on. Trying to do the math on that. Yeah, that's gonna, with 4 times, gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be absolutely nuts. So this nest will be primed to come to tomorrow, assuming they don't replace like the nest spawns with maybe the event spawns. Won't be spawning during that time. Well, it's a nest spawn though, you know what I mean? So it might. Like, I think like stuff like this, like the Oricorios will change. But I think the stuff that's in a nest should be okay. Yeah, fan, it doesn't work like that though. It's gotta be new. I kinda wanna unpin that now. We're just doing this for the love of it now. I don't care about subs. That has been slowly ruining my life to the point where I don't even want to do this anymore. So let's just have fun and play the game. Because that is something I want to do. Melon, what's up? You unpinned? No, it's pinned right now, but I'm going to unpin it, I think. We got the Wooper. Because, yeah, I mean, it's a free button, man. I shouldn't have to entice people. If you want to support the channel, do it. If not, whatever, don't do it. I'm sick of asking for that. Do you ever go to Harris to play? Says T Busy. Yeah, I try not to say the location though, just because people spoof here, but I have been there a few times. The connection's really bad. So that's the only reason I don't stream there is because the connection's pretty bad. Pedro, thanks, man. Appreciate that, dude. I go back to Pokemon after 30 years. My 6-year-old loves Pokemon GO, says Salmon. That's awesome. Yeah, honestly, I got back into Pokemon in, 2016, 2017, I think. And I collected cards like as a kid and played the games and stuff, but such a nostalgic game, man. Yeah, Rashad, see you, man. Let me ban you. Dude, why do people think that's gonna work? Yo, I'm gonna take back my free support unless you do me favors. Like, that's what kind of complete idiots are on the internet now. That guy won the stupidest idiot of the year award. Anyways, I'm going to selective reading of chats now. Any dumb stuff I see, not getting read. Callie, I have no idea. That's what I mean. If it gets any more annoying, I'm gonna just go enjoy the rest of my day. Because these are fun streams, but like, I don't know if you can tell, this is not very enjoyable to deal with idiots all day. Can you do a backflip? Sure. What team are you on the blue team? All right, we're looking for a 1543. Shiny Shadow Beldum says party. That's sick. I need one more to complete the family. I never evolved one to Metagross yet. I need one more to complete the family. Nah, fan, I mean, like, it's all good. But you see what I mean, though, right? You're like, hey, you know, like, I'm spending my whole time in life doing this. You know, can you hit a button? And people, like, kind of try to hold you hostage for it. It's, like, trash, man. Makes you lose complete faith in humanity. But anyways, we have not a shiny. Losing patience in the heat? Nah, man. I don't gotta explain to you guys what this channel involves. So, if people annoy me, I'm allowed to feel how I feel, man. This is a volunteer basis that I do, so it has nothing to do with the heat. It's more accumulation of just this being a negative experience in my life lately. It doesn't have to be. So, if we have fun on the stream, we'll keep it going. But not answering any more stuff about that. Please, no one bring up YouTube stuff. It's been brought up like 80 times today. Anyways. What you mean? I don't know. I can't read your comment. Is it English? I don't know what that was. Also, we got this guy. I love these streams, bro. Yeah, man, Blaine, honestly, I love doing them too. It's a lot of fun. It's just because we have like schools out right now, so you get a lot of people whose kids haven't been parented and stuff in here. And yeah, it kind of makes it a little bit annoying. What's the nest you'd like to have? Totodile would be cool. I think Totodile's my favorite one of all time. Grant says, I'd give you a hug. No, man, trust me, it's all good. I just mean, like, I have to remind myself that I don't know anything, right? If I don't feel like doing this, I'll just go home. So if we're having fun, we'll do that. If not, then it's not like this is somehow earning me anything for doing this. This is supposed to be fun. So if it is fun, I do it. If it's not, then whatever. But anyways, let's just focus on the game, because that's what I want to play. Get some birds. I don't do any of the battling. Should we learn about all that stuff, says Salmon? It's up to you. I mean, some people play the whole game just catching and stuff and, you know, doing raids. It really depends on what you're into. Because, like, for me, I pretty much Pace, thanks for the gift, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, for me, I just enjoy, like, doing raids and shiny hunting. Looking for birds and stuff. But a lot of people only play the game for PvP. So, like, you don't have to feel like you need to do it. It's just if you enjoy it, do it. If it's not for you, it's fine. What's up in back, says Ducklet. What's up? All right, we got to check for Mr. Magmar. I might do I do the Snorlax? I guess it's here. We could do that. Get a shiny Drillbur today. I feel like Drillbur would be a sick Shundo to have. I actually like the Excadrill, like the subtleness of the shiny change for him is really nice. Only PvP for rare candies. You could debate though, a better use, not a better use, but a faster way to get rares is raids, right? What raids do you recommend? Targeting during Roads to Legends. Fusions for sure. Brad, thanks for the 5, man. It's a shiny luck. Appreciate the shiny luck, dude. Show some love for Mr. Brad. Yeah, I guess our shiny luck today hasn't been near as good as yesterday. We got 6 yesterday, though. I don't expect to see that today. Let's go for quality today instead of quantity. Yesterday, I got, like, everything under the sun. But it was random stuff, Mankeys, Lechonks. Let's use Brad's shiny luck for, like a G-Bird or a Palkia would be great. Clean hands, Brad. PvP can give nice Stardust? Yeah, it can. I mean, again, though, I think it's better, a better time use to catch. Because catching is free. PvP, you gotta win to get dust. I'm not discounting it. I just mean, like, for me, I think I can grind better rewards from just catching. Only a quarter way to Titan Form. Titan Form? What, is that what they call Zygarde? Got a shiny Spritzy at my house last night. Apologies for missing the mega invite. I'm ready now if another one pops up, says Timmy. Yeah, I remoted that one just as like a buffer. If I find one again, then we'll do it. They kind of come in swings, man. I don't see any megas at all, and then like they pop up like 3 or 4 at a time. Yo, Nader, thanks for the wolf. I don't know if it's called that. That's what I'm calling it. Okay. I was gonna say Ty. I didn't know if that was like a special name for the final form Zygarde that I didn't know. What'd you do if you got a Shadow Shundo Palkia? Says Ogo. Be pretty pumped. Honestly, it would be awesome. I have a Shadow Hundo Dialga. I'm more so expecting if I do get a Shundo Palkia, like, it's probably going to be a purified one, but you never know. Isn't it called Complete Form, I think? Low key, I like PvPing for a chance at a legendary counter after 20. Yeah, Blaine, for sure. I mean, I used to be all about that too. I'm not discounting PvP at all. I'm just saying in terms of like, what I was saying before is like trying to get dust or rare candies. I think there are more efficient ways to do it. But PvP is free. And yeah, like I have friends that have got Shundos from PvP rewards. Like I have a friend that got a Shundo Necrozma recently from doing that. So yeah, if you're into PvP, man, grind it as much as you can because it is a ultimately good way to get dust and candies and all kinds of stuff for free. Have you gotten any shinies? I think Snorlax would be a shiny, says Nader. Not yet. I got a 96 Palkia. Hey, nothing is shiny yet, though. I've only been live for, what, it feels like 6 years, but like an hour and a half, I think. Ignore my invite. Was masked anything? No, you're good. You're all good. After loads of wins at rank 20, never gotten a legendary. You know what's weird, Spall, is like I've had like that similar experience. I've had other times where almost every time it's a legendary. It's really weird. It's just random RNG, right? It's like a 1 in 18 chance. This one's not very good. Also, Miles, what's up, man? And we got not a shiny. Debo says, I wonder what the PvP encounter is going to look like on Monday. Yeah, dude, I wonder if it's just like a massive pool. It literally could just be like a one of everything pack. Either that or they'll be lame and pick like one of them or something, but might be right. Might just be literally anything. Obviously not fusions, but a shiny Sleepy Boy. Just kind of hoping that'd be a Gary raid. Would be kind of funny. Would be great, actually, because I guess if you're like a free-to-play player trying to grind those for raid bosses, you know, being able to get that many different options for essentially just winning battles is a great reward for sure. It's pretty nice. Mr. LeChonk. Got Articuno up the street. Chaney says, I'm going to go. Want to read for a little bit. Good luck on the hunt. Hope you get a shiny birdie. Thanks, Chaney. Have a good night. I hope the reading goes well, and thanks for hanging out in the streams. I do appreciate it. Wonder if you can get a Mesprit or a Uxie. Well, I don't know. I would say, like, if that even is a PvP encounter, it'll be your regional. I don't think they'll unlock it so you can get, like, all of them. An hour ago, my friend got a Hundo female Combi. That's cool. Yeah, Combi is my nest right now, I'm sure you can tell. And it's pretty annoying, but like it's really good for dust. I'm like kind of conflicted on it. Because I should be happy, it's great for dust, but man, they suck to catch. They're like so annoying to catch. And I'm out of blue balls now too. Been trying to use red balls for Go Plus catching, blue balls for hand catching, and then saving Ultras for Go Fest. But now that I'm out of blues, you're gonna have to throw reds, and their catch rate's obviously not very good. Because you have a gazillion Stardust? Yeah, there's always things that could power up though. I think I might try to hit 100 mil, and then I'll like spend everything on top of that. Because like I'm kind of close. We're at like what, 88? I've been to 90 a few times, like 91 one time, and then I spend some, but maybe with the next event coming up, I'll be able to hit 100. Not the blue balls, do the Articuno raid. Where do you think I'm going? I've been talking about doing the Articuno raid for the last 10 minutes. All right. How do you obtain that much dust? Catching, man. If you play like I do and pretty much just catch everything you see and play for an insane amount of hours every day, you essentially get a lot of dust. Antoine, what's up, dude? It has been a long time. How you been? We're doing good. Shiny Articuno, name it Chef. I probably just like leave it not with any name on it, to be honest. We'll see, unless something cool happens. Also, I'll get my Totodile in here. I can probably switch my buddies after, I think. Millie, what's up? Great, thank you. Too much work. Finally get some time for myself. I feel you, man. Enjoy that time. I'm thinking about taking a personal day Sunday. I can't wait. It's going to be great. I'm sure I probably won't end up doing it. I'll probably end up still busy working or something, but the thought of having a day off is great. It's so, what's up, Kim? How you been? Mr. Pogo Tips, good to see you, man. We got the 4-piece McNugget meal going in. Also, Snack, I don't know, do we hit the like goal? Nice. There we go. Let's get Mr. Snacks up there. Beauty. Do you enjoy your main job? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like any job you do, you're definitely gonna have ups and downs with, for sure. Kim is here. Legendary Kimbo Slice. Name Articuno Garlicuno. Thank God you're still streaming. I had to leave for a while, says Adam. Yeah, it's hot, man. It is like, for you Americans, I said before, 105 or something. It is a toasty day. My phone is physically hot to the touch. Like, it literally is, like when I tap on the phone, it like burns my fingertips. All right, sweet. But yeah, the event tomorrow should be pretty fun, especially with like the calm day too, because I'm assuming the calm day, they're not going to turn off the bonuses, right? So all the Sobbles you catch, 4 times dust and XP, man. If you catch, like, in quick catch as fast as you can, that's going to be a ton of dust. Even when you're not playing, man, if you have a Go Plus, have that thing on catch, because yeah, that dust's going to be unbelievable. You have a bite Pokemon? What's a bite Pokemon? One that learns the fast move bite? She gave birth to a bunch of Porygons, the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, she's been gone for like a few years, because like Porygons take like 9 months to incubate and stuff. Yo, Asker, thanks for being a member, man. I appreciate that. Go ahead, drop your code whenever you're ready. If you want to be added to the friends list, that does come with being a member. So, thanks for supporting the channel, dude. Bad weather here in Denmark, says Adam. What do you mean bad? Hot? You mean like rain or something? Can I get added now? Yeah, drop your code, man. I was just saying, thanks again for the support, dude. I literally never know anything all are saying. It's mainly just Pokemon stuff. You wouldn't understand, Kim. You're not cool enough. When are you downloading Pokemon Go, Kim? Rainy and windy. Interesting. Because yeah, you guys had like some like crazy heat wave before, right? Now we're getting it now. Weather in Denmark is so nice. I could download it, Kim. You should. It's a great game. All right, make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck. We got 2131. You want a 2179, I think. I should know this. I don't know why. The weather boosted birds always throw me off. I think it's 79 though. And not shiny, because he never is. Well, thanks for nothing, Articuno. You son of a bee. Also, that's got to be a floor. Tendo? Yeah, 100%. I was going to say, as soon as I saw that was in the 40s, I'm like, that is the worst Electabuzz possible. I'm adopted, says Kim. Adopted? I gotta switch my buddies too. After the next spawn, we'll switch to... What am I best buddying on the side? Who's my side chick for buddies? I don't even know. Also, are we gonna get a spawn here? It's a Weedle? Blaine is a glass cannon, water type raid attacker? Wait, it's a glass cannon. Oh, I thought you were talking about like the main series Blaine for a sec. Like the gym leader. I was like, what? All right, let's switch. We go to buddies. Which one that I haven't worked on? I didn't mean to hit that. I'm your buddy, says Kim. All right, I'll start walking you around. Why did I have Ponyta in here? Oh, it's a 98. That's actually kind of a sick one. Let me have a look again. Which one that I'm still... Could do the Wiglet. Oh, no, the Time Donkey. Let's go with that. There we go. Kim with 21 months. Oh, my God. Thank you so much for 21 months, Kim. Show some big love for Kimbo. Really appreciate that. If you guys didn't know, Kim is an absolute legend. Like, an in-person, well, we'll say friend of mine. Family, really. Seriously, thanks for all you do. I appreciate that. Legal drinking age. Kim, you better not be drinking today. You're not of legal age yet. Told you I'm your buddy. My second account is right here, says zombie. Your second account, what's your first account? Okay, Time Donkey's on the map. Richie says hi, what's up? Kim the goat, she really is. Kim says I don't drink. Ooh, my bad, awkward. I mean good, don't be drinking, Kim. Antoine with 4 months, can't wait for 12-month step. Dude, thanks so much for 4 months, man. Keep the love rolling for Mr. Antoine. Seriously appreciate you and all the awesome members we have here. You guys are massive reason the channel still exists, man, to be honest. So huge thanks to you guys. That's Asker's code? Okay, cool. Oh my god, holy friendship. Yo, I didn't take Banzuki's birthday shield off. You're gonna see it again. It's not Banzuki's birthday anymore. But you guys can have a laugh at that. That was the drunk lady that told Banzuki how old he is. And she was saying how handsome and young I am, which I agree with. But letting him know just how old he is. Happy birthday again to Banzuki, yeah. Yeah, sorry Banzuki, my bad. That's on me. I knew the second I was gonna pull it out, I was like, oh, that's not good. That's me, says Kim. She was drunk as a skunk. She actually chased me around for a little bit. She went to like reload on liquor and came back. And she was she's pretty hammed up. Hey, Wazal, what's up? Didn't see the invite. What are you guys raiding? Dude, trying to see my phone screen right now is a losing battle. I think my phone might finally blow up today. Because of the Matrix. What about you? I thought you were going to become a meat lamp. Oh my god. A meat lamp is crazy. We got silenced by Nightbot. Nightbot has spoken. Nightbot is pretty rough and tough. I wouldn't mess with him, man. I think Nightbot benches like 375 or something. Clauncher 442. Yeah, where are the G-Birds at? Wazal says understood. You pinned the wrong message? Yeah, I see that now. Oh well, no one reads it anyways. Someone put up a like goal. There we go. Put up Garlics up there. I was gonna say, it wouldn't even matter if I say like, you know, say hi for $1 million. Everyone would just be like, hi, my name's Joshi. I'm 6. Do you know my mom? How's it going, says Wazal? It's great, man. How about you? Defeat a team, go Rocket Grunt. I will. If I could ever find one. Also, Mr. Weiss. Yeah, do a reset. If you want to do that stuff, that'd be great. Got Mr. Ducklet. Meat Lamp is my ex, says Coach. I don't know if she likes that name. I'm gonna have to call her up and see. Also, I know we walked... Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, I'm such a handsome dummy. Dude, I wanted to go the other side of the bird park. It's a good thing that we're so dang handsome. Because we're not the smartest guy. I literally didn't do the other side of the bird park. Like this side over here. I'm just gonna go back, it's fine. Because while we're here, I want to make sure we can try to get some birds, right? That's fine. At least I realized before we left. Also, Dialga, what are you doing, bro? It's floating around like a weirdo. That is a raid for a Gyarados. Let me get one more spawn off the daily. Then I might hop in on the Gare Bear. Oh my god, my chat phone was frozen. The most handsomest, I think. We gotta promote Callie. Hashtag promote Callie. Alright, I'm hopping in now. My chat phone literally was frozen there. Dialga doesn't walk? I guess not. I don't know. I have no idea why. I always thought he would. He's not psychic. He's not flying. He's not very easy on the eyes either, but he floats, so that's good. Dialga's aura's too strong. I just got here. Has he got a burb yet? No, not yet. It's coming though. I'm in the bird park, so it's gonna be bird o'clock kind of soon. How long have you been playing, BT? I've been playing since 2017, and I have a lot of big gaps in my Pokemon Go playing. I've been playing since 2023. This August will be my 3-year anniversary playing the game. All right, let's go. Ban's got a shiny bird when you pulled up your shield? Oh my god, really? What did he get? Congrats to Juanzuki. Getting himself a Texan bird. Level 80 in 3 years? Yeah, actually way before that. I was at level 50, the highest level, within 1 year of playing. And then they released level 80. It took me like 3 more months to get that. 3-year Pokeversary. 3 years, need to drink something, some juice. He got a Garlicuno, nice. He should have, actually, you know what? I was gonna say, next time I go Lucky Friends with Wanzuki, you should trade me that. Do a mirror trade, maybe he'll give me the Shundo. What's the best use of a Master Ball? Hundo Legendary, or I guess a G-Bird. But drop a like for some shiny luck, 1910. That's not a Hundo, it could be red. All right, some stuff and some things. Come on, be red. You suck, man. I hate you. I don't hate him. I take that back. 2023, but you're already level 80. How? I just playing a lot, man. People underestimate how many hundreds of hours, thousands of hours I play on this game. Obviously, even just on YouTube alone, right? I'm live like my entire life. It's the reason that I don't do anything else. It's because I'm always here doing this. So yeah, all that time adds up, man. You know, you're always catching stuff and whatever. So the more time you put in, more stuff you get out, usually, right? W raid 55 after how long? That's a Palkia from Liquor Queen. Oh, there's a grunt here too. It's a good thing I came back then. I was gonna say, I only came back because we went the bird park like the wrong way around it, but because BTB grinding always, man. People underestimate how much grinding actually goes in. People just see the YouTube shorts and they're like, oh, you know, he must be the luckiest guy ever, but it's definitely not the case. There is tons and tons of hours that go in. Stupid Gyarados, I know. Why doesn't it get smarter, man? Be a red one. Frozen in your tracks. Was mad about something and I forgot. If you go to the duck park, you get more shiny ducks. Also, if you put your left leg in and you take your left leg out, you put your left leg in and you shake it all about, then you do the hokey pokey. Okay, you're doing the hokey pokey. Is that how you do it? Are you sure? I think they do it a little bit different at Hooters restaurant. They don't use legs, they use something else. It's a whole song as well. That's what it's all about. How long do you let your daily incense be frozen for? Well, it depends. Depends on how long the streams are and how good the weather is and stuff. So it's always dependent on pretty much how much I feel, I guess. If I'm feeling like I'm having fun, I extend it for a while. You know, if it's driving me nuts, cut it off type deal. BT got the shiny Wiglet. Jinx works at Hooters. Mrs. Jugs. I can't give you my co-YS. I appreciate you, but unfortunately Pokemon GO has a friends list cap, right? So I do add members, but before anyone gets all upset with me, you don't have to be a member. You can just jump in the Discord, add some random people there, try to do some raids. The seal better be shiny, says Asger. Yeah, it's the least they could do, man. All right, some stuff and some things. If it's shiny, I'll donate. You don't got to do that. I hope it's shiny, but you don't got to do that. Come on. Not shiny in a 195, but I made a radar, which is cool. Hopefully there's hopefully gonna be something good here. I was gonna say, if we scan, nothing in the bird park? That's insane. There's gonna be some back in the city. But yo, no leaders in the bird park is actually wild. You ready for a Mewtwo raids? Yup. 2 checks. This one is not good and not shiny. And number 2 is not good and not shiny. But yeah, speaking of Mewtwo, nobody knows because YouTube has shadow banned me and stuff, but yeah, I caught this on stream at Chicago Go Fest. So we have the ultimate Mewtwo already, which apparently only hundreds of people from the 69,000 subscribers we have seen, which is great. Shout out YouTube again. Takes me 3 weeks to catch Whismur, by the way. You know what's weird? I think it's a biome spawn. I see it all the time. I literally see it all the time. And people always ask me like, yo, how are you getting Whismur? But it just seems to be like the area that I play has a lot of them, I guess. It's kind of weird. Do I have a Tauros? I do. Stupid seal, not even an ice type. YouTube shadow banned you for that? No, I'm just kidding. I just mean because they don't show my videos to anyone anymore. Dude, if this were last year and I got a Shundo Mewtwo, that short would have like 1 million views on it. But this year, I think it got like 20K, which is great. We're the most motivated guy ever because of YouTube. It's going very well, swimmingly, some would say. We got the Duskull. Give this guy a spin. Explore, I guess we'll keep for now. Would you purify Shadow 98? Make it a Hundo for Gyarados? No. Hundo Gyarados isn't that hard to get. You can get Magikarps and, you know, trade them and stuff and get Hundos that way. Getting a good Shadow IV for Gyarados is very tough, though. I wouldn't purify that. I trade you a Tauros? Nah, I gotta be local to trade. I don't cheat or anything. I walk outside. I know it's mind-blowing, but I don't fly around cheating like everyone else on YouTube does. But if you're local and we're on the friends list, then I could trade you, because that's how the game works. You gotta meditate. Hey, what's up, Marie? How's your day going? Pikachu 11 CP. You guys think a small town with 12 consistent Pogo players would be able to take down Mega Mewtwo? I mean, maybe, probably. Also, you can send remote invites, right? So having like some friends you could invite would be big. I'd recommend maybe joining like our Discord group or other Discords, try to add some friends. Adam says, hello, what's up? Welcome back. Get a G-Bird soon, I believe in you. I think so as well. Depends how long we grind today, man. I don't know. It's like super hot and stuff. I'm just trying to get in the right headspace to have some fun, that's all. Thomas, thanks for the sub, man. Fana, thanks for the ketchup chips. Appreciate it. But I think a bird would be great. Any old bird, even a non-shiny would be great. There's nothing within an hour or two. Nah, I still wouldn't recommend cheating, man. Here's my thoughts. You could just play main series games, right? Not everyone has to play Pokemon Go. So if you don't want to walk or anything, like there's a lot better Pokemon games than Pokemon Go. I like this game because I get to go outside. It's not a hassle for me not to cheat. It would be a hassle for me to cheat because, again, I enjoy being outside and walking around and actually having interaction with the real world. So that's why I like the game, which is kind of mind-blowing to me that people cheat, because if you're cheating playing the game, it would be kind of a weird game to play. 76% from Marie, 49 from Callard. Mr. Calinio, Mrs. Calinio. Also, yo, Pokeball catch rate is so bad. I'm used to throwing blues, but we're out of blues. Oh my god, like, almost nothing is catching. You can tell if it's still there after the quick catch, right? Do you like opening Pokemon cards? Yeah, I used to all the time. Before my YouTube channel, I used to open pretty much a booster box every weekend. But yeah, now I spend the same money and 1,000 times more running the channel instead. Clobbopus level 1. Yo, that's kind of sick. I might actually keep that, because I definitely don't have a level 1 Clobbopus. One of your next 25 Pokemon will be shiny, you think so? Why does level 80 give you 7 Lucky X? You can still stack XP, right? But I kind of feel ya. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just straight up with you guys about if I like stuff or don't. I don't care about XP at all. Like, you're not ever gonna be the highest XP in the world for me, because I started the game late, right? So spending money on Lucky Eggs for me is doesn't make too much sense. I pop them all the time if there's like an XP event, more so just to get rid of them. But there's not really any incentive for me to get XP. And before someone's like, oh, but they're gonna bring out level 80. I already had enough XP to be level 80 twice when they debuted this. So unless they make the next milestone like very hefty, there's probably no foreseeable future I'm gonna need XP again. Which is interesting. It's a very interesting way to look at it. But yeah, I don't know. If you do need XP, I was saying before, that event tomorrow's gonna be great. So we don't have the 4 times events too often. There was like one around the time that I started playing. It was the Paldea event where like Lechonk and Fuecoco and stuff got released. And that was like when I first started playing, and I leveled up like 3 or 4 times in a day that event. It's crazy today, is this Pogo? Yeah, a little bit. Thanks for the sub, man. I think it's because school's out. I'm pretty sure that's why. Because we've been having a time, man. It's been, yeah. But a few hours ago, 2 days plus, the app is drunk. Wait, what? What do you mean was all? Chat seems fun today, says Big Green. Yeah, I mean, honestly, we have the best people around. But I mean, sometimes YouTube will push the streams to people that want to troll or whatever, but I don't know, just try to do my thing. Try to have some fun, catch some mons, get some exercise and stuff, right? I feel like exercise is important, man. It's important for not only trying to stay in shape, but mentally trying to stay sharp, I think is good. How old are you? Pretty old. Like, people would call me an unk. Like 69 years old. Nose pass. Got Mr. J. Dukes. I feel bad hopping on that bandwagon. I forget who called them nose pass, and then I kind of fed into it. Also, Lickitung. It's the Hundo for Scatterbug, 211. I believe it's the 211. Of your next 10 Pokemon, one will be shiny. Please count down. Okay, there's one. We've already checked these two. We won't count those. Check Score Bunny. Sir. Score Bunnies 2. Was all with the dono. Callie was appearing 2 days plus last catch. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Thanks for the dono, man. I got you now. I was going to say, I thought you meant something else. I was like, wait, what? I thought you meant like I was drunk 2 days ago. This is number 5. Number 4, number 5. Pogo is drunk for real. Pogo's drunk. YouTube's drunk. Everyone's drunk. Combi, I don't know if the 10 is gonna turn out. Walter says, how we doing, Unk? Oh, you know, typical Unk stuff. Worrying about the structural integrity of my roof and, you know, back problems. Cooking briskets. All of the Unk issues, really. It's on 5 minutes, says Callie. Okay. But yeah, pretty much just all of the Unk stuff. Also, I hope that... I'm going to try to drink some water again in a bit. Same before, I was kind of avoiding it because felt not the best. Felt like I was going to lose my lunch. How you doing today? This is Brittany. Not too bad. How about you? Thanks for asking. It's a Sobble? What's a Sobble? For Calm Day? How's the mortgage? It's great. Super expensive. It's like everything else. It's great. Money is awesome. Even when you think about it. You spend your whole life trying to get it so you can give it to someone else. That's the best part. Where is the invite? Wait, what? About 10 hours in? Should get a neck fan? Someone else said that before too. I'm trying to like slim down on gadgets though, man. Trust me, I have way too many things to bring for a stream. Everyone's like always like, oh, you know, you should bring this, bring that. But when you're walking like 25 kilometers a day through like very sketchy cities, you try to bring less gear. Bringing more gear only adds to complications. Also, let me catch all these guys. Using red balls has been awful, so. I'm good, thanks for asking, says Brittany. Glad to hear that. Neck fan and neck beard? Aren't neck beards like the guys who comment on my trolls, or my chats? What am I trying to say, my shorts? The neckbeard guys like, ha, we got him, uber pwned. This is why we troll you. Neckbeard is a crazy thing to say. I feel like there's a whole community. Not if you add the gear called what? Saying spoofing is valid? No, I would disagree. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but there's never going to be a time where I'm like, oh yeah, you should definitely cheat in a game that's meant to walk around. Because, yeah, I mean, I don't know. For me, like... Look where I am right now. You know, I'm walking across a bridge, having some fun, I'm outside. If I was at home, you know, spoofing on my couch eating Cheetos, it changes the entire dynamic of the game. And when you get a Shundo, you don't care because you're going to get a Shundo every day spoofing. And if you don't, you probably suck at it. It's literally flying around clicking numbers until something shines. You could just go for 1,000 Hundo callouts until they shine. And before anyone's like, oh, I spoof, I don't get shinies, well, you probably suck at it. Because it's literally cheating. Ready for Go Fest? I can't wait, yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun. What about you? Come on, give me a burrito. You'd have a pot belly versus good legs? I just mean, like, the game wouldn't be appealing to me, man. I love main series Pokemon games. They're great. But the reason that I play those is totally different than this, right? It's like, when I play Go, it's because I want to go out for a walk, have some fun, you know, get some exercise, whatever. So it's kind of like one of the big incentives of why I like the game is to be outside. Happy Friday. What's up, man? How's the grind? Not too bad. Hasn't been very lucky yet. I got a 96 Palkia, which is great. It's my second purifiable. Obviously didn't shine. Other than that, no birds or anything. I saw 3 birds yesterday and 6 shinies. So I think we're having a cold streak now because of that. Or maybe a bird's gonna pop up in like 2 seconds. This little like intermediate, also gross. I was gonna say this little like walkway between the bird park and the city usually has bird spawns. I'm still here lurking, says Blue. Yeah, it is hot as frick out, man. Oh my god. Yo, Primus, thanks for 7 months, man. Dude, I really appreciate that. Show some love for Primus. 7 months is crazy with the red Gary. Oh my lord, says Callie. Indeed. Some of these milestones are crazy, man. Big shout out to you and all the other awesome members we have here. They're like the sole reason the channel is still going, man. So big thanks. Also, 2 checks. Number 1 is a fire duck that is not the right color. And number 2 is another one. That's great. That's perfect. Thanks a lot, man. Which Pokemon are you focusing on grinding at GoFest? I mean everything, man. I'm not very tunnel vision when it comes to that. I pretty much do raids for everything all the time. Even raids I don't think are worth doing. I'm always raiding stuff. I would recommend focusing on the fusions and stuff for a lot of it, like for like the Road to Legends thing or whatever, but other than that, man, I'm gonna raid almost everything I come across. Shiny Tyrogue from a random 5K? That's kind of cool. I haven't been hatching many eggs lately. I'm trying to wait. Also, I hate to do it, man. I'm gonna have to buy it today, though. Buying incubator boxes is so balls. Like, it really sucks. But this one, it's the best box. And it's around today, and GoFest is like next week. So if I don't buy this today, I'm gonna have to gamble that I'll pick this up before GoFest. Also, I think there's early access to the eggs. I'm pretty sure for the Road to Legends, I am pretty sure you can get eggs ahead of time. Able to achieve level 80 a few days ago. Nice, man. Congrats on level 80. Yeah, definitely cool when you see there's no more XP bar thing. Makes your account look so much cooler, man. The bias as was all I'm going to. I just hate doing that. Seems like such a monumental waste of money to buy incubators, but I am pretty excited about the eggs, so I will probably do it before it's gone. Wish you could delete eggs. Yeah, like right now I'm only hatching 12s. I have a bunch of these 10s, which, man, the 10s are good. But I'm gonna chill on these, and tomorrow is quarter hatch distance for Comm Day, so can probably burn through a couple of them in like regular inks. Whale them with his teeth. You buy them weekly? I used to, man. They're too expensive. Like, dude, they're honestly way too expensive. When I choose things to like spend frivolous money on for the channel, it's usually raids. But incubators are just so expensive. Tomorrow's Comm Day, I know. And it's also the start of the anniversary event. Which, man, Niantic, what are you doing? Why not have the anniversary event this entire week? I know it's because the date of it, but still, start it early. Have it so we could be grinding it the entire week. Then you can focus on your Comm Day. Instead, tomorrow on Saturday, you're smushing 2 events into one. And it also is on July 4th. Like, are we for real, man? It's actually crazy. Buy a new outfit instead? Nah, no way. No possible way. I wear the same outfit forever. My guy would be the stinkiest guy in the world. Bro's been wearing the same outfit for like 8 months, walking around through the snow, walking around in the sun all day. He's never getting changed. Tell me why, he says Tiger. 50 with 50, you have enough for a month? Nah, dude, I'll go through the 50 and 50 box. Probably like mid-day 2 of GoFest. I bought 4 of those boxes in Chicago, man. Isn't that disgusting? 4 of those incubator boxes. Did I come home with a Shundo? No. Well, I did, but not a hatched Shundo. But eggs just suck. Ain't nothing but a mistake. I thought that said milkshake. I would have liked that one better. Also, where the shinies at? Come on, bro. Someone shine. Yesterday, I couldn't go 2 feet without tripping over a sparkly guy. And today, I'm not even sure that they exist. Multi-incubator should be free. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That Go Pass they have is diabolical. Oh, you get an incubator. I don't want that. If I want an incubator, I'll buy it. Give me a trinket. A trinket is a lucky trade guaranteed. I can't buy that. Same thing. Oh, we'll give you Pokecoins. Again, I could buy those with currency. The thing that I can't buy is a trinket. And that is inherently the thing that I want because it's unobtainable otherwise. 2 checks. This guy that's terrible, one off the floor. And a fire duck. How many shinies got so far today? Brittany, none. None today. I got 6 yesterday. Actually, a lot more when I got home, too. On stream, though, we got Baniri, the Stunfisk, Lechonk, Mankey, the Emolga, Pidgey, and then at home I got a Purloin and a Litwick. And then I traded for this from Garleek. We were trying to get it to go lucky, but it didn't pay off. But yeah, today has been rough. It just means like the first one's gonna be a big deal. We're going for quality over quantity today. It is literally buns, I know. Well said. Also Miltank. I think Palkia up here is gonna shine. As we launch one into space for Miltank. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna shine for sure. Rough today. Yeah, it happens sometimes. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it, though, to be honest. Like, sometimes it takes, like, 3 or 4 hours to get a shiny. Nice haul there. Yeah, yesterday was great. We had 3 birds on top of it, too. Like, literally, we saw 3 birds. 2 had a CP of over 3K. Something will sparkle at some point. I mean, it always does. I literally, if you guys didn't know, will not ever end a stream without a shiny. I've never ended a stream ever without a shiny. And sometimes I'm live until after midnight to make it happen. Let's do it. Adam says, I actually watched the stream yesterday. I just didn't remember. Oh my God. All right. Oh, sorry it wasn't memorable enough for you there, bud. Also, let's get the Time Donkey in there. There we go. Managed to get both my brothers back before GoFest, says Caleb. That's cool, man. I feel like a lot of my friends join back right before GoFest always too. Like this time of the year, right? It's just a fun time to be outside. For casual players, I think it's a lot more enticing when, like, you know, GoFest is the peak event. How can you not remember the Scottish rap dude? I don't know. That's what I mean. That's what I was gonna say, Kristen. I feel like we should pull the plug on that. If it's not gonna be memorable, it was too much effort for no one to care. All right, man. Got some locales here too. Did you get your dog groomed for the summer? No. Thought you were gonna ask about the mustache. Someone who was trying to get me to shave it yesterday was always trying to donate money so I'd shave my mustache. It was for me, says Kristen. I was having fun, but yeah, I don't know. The circumstances were very unfortunate. Heard you grabbed a Shundo at GoFest. Big congrats. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, it was cool. Especially like of the Mewtwo, right? That's pretty much the Shundo to get while you're there. But obviously now you need the Mega Energy and stuff. You beat the event. It could have had the background. That's the only thing. But whatever. Isn't it crazy the game gets you to whine about not having backgrounds now? You're like, oh, I got a Shundo, but no background. It is some weird mental psychology. They've trained us to think not background means trash. How many BGs? I want to say like 10. I did 1,075 raids, so a hair under 1,100 raids in 4 days. And I think I got like 10, man, like for shinies, which is like diabolical. Like they weren't easy to get. I got 6 of them in the same day too. But yeah, like they just weren't easy. I had some friends that got somehow like 9 Zapdos and a bunch of other stuff, and my luck wasn't the greatest. No background, spent $1 million on raid passes. I know, weird question. Weird question, what do you mean? Gotta go do nap time for the baby, says Ty. No worries. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. Favorite song? Oh, I didn't see that. I don't know, I like some Unk music. I'm into a lot of Unk stuff. I always say like Billy Joel, the Eagles. If you don't know who that is, you could ask your great-great-grandmother. I'm sure she's got a cassette deck. GG's on 10 though, plenty to flip. Yeah, for sure. I traded one to Garlic. She couldn't make the event. We had like plane tickets bought and everything. She couldn't make it, which sucked. So she got one of them. And then I might trade a few with some friends that ended up going to the Copenhagen one, I think. Give them a Chicago one for it. You got a 2735. You want a 2850s. This one sucks. I actually know who that is. There we go. All right, some stuff, some things. Maybe a shiny one. It's a terrible IV, but it could be shiny. You never know. It is not. Everyone, please just trade me Zubats. Yeah, Garlic is looking for the evolved version of Bat Damon. Just looking for the Crobat, which is a sick shiny, man. Dude, I actually caught a Crobat, a Hundo Crobat in the wild, like last week. It's like one of the only fully evolved spawns I saw happened to be a Hundo. You just called Dan a friend? No, he's not a friend. I was talking about, who else said they had one? Man, I just talked to someone a few days ago. I want to say it was Rebecca. Someone just told me they went and had an extra one. Eating Danish food? What's Danish food? What's the go-to meal? I have no idea about that. Like, obviously you think like America, you think like, you know, burgers and fries and stuff. What's Danish food? Also, where are the freaking birds at, man? This is complete bunzarella. I deserve a bird per day. That's our whole deal. If I'm not getting a bird, then what am I doing with my life? The only reason that I get out of bed in the morning is because I think I might get a bird that day. That's the only thing that motivates me to wake up. Brittany, thanks for the flow state. It's a what, Adam? There was the YouTube translation thing. I caught my first ever Shundo. The BT luck is real. What'd you get? Congrats on the Shundo, but what'd you get? You never forget your first. That's what they say. And they're always talking about Shundos, nothing else. It's only Pokemon stuff. 102 here right now. Yeah, same. Yo, it is hot as balls, man. It's like 41 Celsius, so you guys could translate that with Gugel, but I think that's like, yeah, 100 and something. Like, the fact that my phone is still working right now is actually wild. It's a statistical anomaly. Are you scared of psychic stuff? Kind of. You know what? I'm gonna smash him. Hold on. This guy's cruising for a bruising. I don't like the way he's looking at me. Gugel? Yeah, it's Gugel.com. All right, man. Just have... I was gonna say drowsy. Wobbuffet's cool. Oh, it's the female. It's Wobbuffet's wife. Yo, hopefully we get the lipstick shiny. That'd be sick. My first Shundo was at GoFest. It was the Drowsy. Had Brandon Tan level 50 it. Yo, you got the one near the water? Dude, yo, Brad, I saw like 4 guys. This is actually a crazy story. I went up to get that Hundo Drowsy, and like 4 different dudes beside each other all got the Shundo. And the one guy is, oh man. I think his name's Garrett. Anyways, he watches the channel. He was like in my stream the day before. He's talking about the stream stuff, and he showed me a Shundo Drowsy. I'm like, that's crazy, man. This happens to be one of the 4 people there is like someone I was talking to the day before. Shiny Wobbuffet is pink. Yes. Danish fish cakes? Oh, fish? Why does it gotta be fish, man? Oh, imagine biting into a cake and it's just fish. And like, no offense, you know, you do you over in Denmark, but oh, yikes, man. When I bite into a cake, I want it to taste like, I don't know, cake stuff, you know? I want it to be sweet. I don't want it to taste like the sea. That would be awful. Whoa, Duosion? Frickafeller is my new word? Like the Frickafeller Stadium? Is that where Jay-Z performs at? Something's got to shine soon. What's your favorite shiny? Gyarados. The Scary Gary. Yo, check out this Gary. Look at this one, a tiny shiny Gary. This guy's out here being the best that no one ever was. An absolute beauty. Also Totodile, my boy. Oh, my chat phone just... Oh, that's not good. My chat phone just flashed a thing saying critical heat warning. Critical usually means not good, right? Any doctors in the house that would know what critical means? Do they mean like, you know, it's no biggie when they say that? They tell me that my heart condition is critical. Does that mean like it's probably gonna be fine? We love crabs. Crab cakes? Oh, yuck. Like a critical catch? Yeah, I don't know if it's that. My chat phone just like singed my arm. It just brushed up against my arm and like singed it. I'm in danger. That's not good. That's really not good. That is ungood. I can try to restart it. I don't know if it's gonna come back to life though. Ever get the itch for some crabs? Oh my god, no. Thankfully not. Haven't been hanging out with any barnacle ladies. I'm in danger, says Pika Man. Okay, there's some raids over there. We can do raids in the shade. That sounds perfect. And then maybe my chat phone will come back to life. We need that Evanescence song. I can't even say it. Evanescence? Is that the band name? We need that song to come on. Got to attend a White Sox game yesterday. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, all the baseball stuff is pretty cool. They're including like Pokemon collabs and stuff now. I would love to go to one if they have one for like the Blue Jays. I guess that's our only Canadian baseball team. Because Canada sucks and stuff. Why isn't there more Canadian baseball teams? Why not like the Minnesota? No, that's not Canada. Why not the Winnipeg Moose guys? There we go. That would work. The Winnipeg Moose guys, the Montreal Moose guys, the Calgary Moose guys. You know, it could be all the Moose guys. Could all have a baseball team. I think that's a missed opportunity. Wait. Oh my God, my chat phone, I literally have never seen it this dark. It's going through a dark period. I don't know what that means. Montreal Expos used to be a team, that's true. That was before my time though, that's like in the Yunk days. Winnipeg is such a good word. I think it's like a native word. Oh, so what the hell was that, man? Lotad just ran away? Goosey, thanks for the sub. Let's freaking go, Goosey, you're a legend. You were a gentleman and a scholar. And if you happen to be a female, then you're still a scholar, and I apologize. Sure, Shez. You only like me for my gifts, is that right? Because I send the best gifts? The ones with the 12 balls inside? Also, we're due for a bird, like now. Literally due for a bird. What's gonna happen if my chat phone blows up, guys? Do I just stream not reading a chat? That seems diabolical. That seems like a terrible idea. Anyone want a grilled cheese sandwich? I'm stuffed to the gills. I could go for a grilled cheese. Depends though. What kind of cheese? What kind of bread? Like my stream? Wait, like the stream, fellow nuggets? Who's a nugget? Yeah, hit the like though. It's Friday. What could it possibly hurt? I gotta think of a ton of new reasons for people to like the streams. Because lately it's a tough sell, man. People are like, I don't know. I mean, I like the stream, but I don't want to, commit a button click. That just sounds like too much. But I guess we'll do Moltres first. Love me a good grilled cheese. I think everyone does. Well, let's check for Hundos too. No Hundos. Yo, it's been tough today. Waffle Bros? What is Waffle Bros? Like the stream to explode the chat phone? Hey, puppy. And we got a Grimer. Mr. Grimerino. Always forget when it's Friday. You always definitely see some very colorful things happening here in the city. You turn down like any alley, there's just like some beaten down old homeless guy drinking 1,000 bottles of liquor. So that's good. That's always nice. Any shinies today? Not yet. It's coming though. It's gonna be like a G-Bird, I think. Just gonna be like the one and done. The one shiny wonder is what they're gonna call me after. Subscribing is so expensive. No, it's like some kind of weird psychology. I literally looked into it. Grant, did you know? I'm sure you guys didn't know, because why would you? But there's literally like been a trend the last like 10 years of YouTube that it's, how do I even say this? It's less likely than ever for people to actually subscribe to things now. And I think it's because the terminology, right? People think that subscribing, like when you do like Netflix or whatever, it costs money. Same thing with Twitch, other stuff like that. Like people have that word associated with like reoccurring payment or it's gonna cost them something. So it literally is like a proven stat that people are more like weary than ever to subscribe to things, which is crazy. It's actually nuts. After a stream, want to come over for a piece of grass I stole from the Prime Minister of France. What? I do not subscribe to your channel because the button is so far away from my screen. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's a good reason. What kind of grass? I'm also curious. There's a guilt tripping trend where people say I don't get any support and they get 100K subs, which is wild. I have been subscribed. He ain't talking about me. Since there's tons of people who believe in streamer luck, well, you could use that to your advantage. Yeah, no kidding. No, it's actually nuts. Like, I don't know. it is what it is. Like, I don't really care, but it's definitely pretty crazy that people, like, even my channel, man, I said before, last month between the shorts and the streams, we got 1.9 million views in 28 days. That's insane. That's crazy good numbers. 1,000 people of 1.9 million subbed last month? That's wild. That's terrible numbers. You see what I mean, though? People can watch your stuff every day and really like what you do, and for some reason, it's too much effort for them to click a button. So I don't know. I don't understand the psychology of it, but it is a head scratcher. Because, like, if you were to think, like, imagine you started a channel, you get a million views, you'd be like, oh, I'd probably get, you know, at least 5K subs from that or something. But it's wild, man. I don't know. Good work that's deserved. No, dude, definitely. I mean, like, it's great. Views-wise, it's fantastic. I just mean, it's more so astonishing that the subscriber conversion rate is astonishingly low for what it is. What's BT stand for? Barboach Terrakion? Yeah, it's exactly that. Just because I like those two. You're at 69K subs. I love that number. We've been at 69K subs for like a gazillion years. I don't know. We can't break this threshold. It is a great number to be stuck on, though. It's a fantastic number. But you know what another number would be sick is? It's like 100K. That'd be cool. But we're changing our mindset. I'm not even chasing subs anymore. I don't even care. We're on the road back to 50K. I'm just doing it for love now. Because it seems like the more that I care about subs, the harder they get to obtain. So I'm using reverse psychology on the universe. Because the more we do to get subs, the worse it gets. At least you passed 67. Timer, what's up? Mr. Timer Tyler. We got 24-26. So you have a plateau in your career? I don't like to see it that way, Brittany, but I guess maybe numbers people or logical analysts would call it that for sure. Not a shiny in the multi. If I unsubscribe, do I lose my perks? Like your member perks? No. Actually, I have no idea. I don't unsubscribe to anyone. I'm the type of person that, because it's free and I'm logical that way, even if I like watched a channel 10 years ago, I never unsub. There's no point, you know what I mean? It's more of a spiteful thing to me, which is crazy. When I see people unsub all the time to channels, it's like, how are you gonna take back your free button support? You know, that you clicking that button makes that dude's day, and you unclicking it is like giving you nothing just to spite people, but that's kind of how the world works now. On the road, get there in no time? Yeah, probably within like 2 years, I think. We were on the road to hit it this June. At the beginning of the year, it was looking like it was gonna be June, but we fell short by 31,000 subs, which is fine. It's close enough. People don't want free stuff. That used to be me, to be honest. Too lazy to make folders for videos. Well, I mean, like, dude, I have channels I've been subbed to for 10 years, man. Why would I go back in and unsub? That doesn't affect any part of my life, you know? I don't wake up every day and be like, oh, yo, Joshua Weissman's cooking videos are ruining my life, bro. If I don't want to watch them, I won't. But, you know, me being subscribed to a channel, it's not a game changer for me. And you could debate. It takes more effort out of your day to go and do somebody a disservice than it does just to stay subscribed, you know? So, I don't know. Everyone do their own thing, but I always say, not even just for my channel, for any channel at all, if you watch anything on YouTube that you truly enjoy, subscribe, man. It's free. Why not? Like, not even just for me, for anyone else. If you like any piece of content you watch on YouTube, hit the sub, because you're literally making that person's day, and you could be the reason that they keep continuing their content journey or they quit. Like, you could literally be that reason from hitting a button that's free. Think about how powerful that is. It's actually crazy. Like, it doesn't even cost you any money to change somebody's life is wild. That's actually an insane concept. Baby's out for nap time. That's good. Get some time to yourself. Yo, I'm gonna reset the stream stuff here, guys, just because I think it might be out of sync. So give me a sec. It's gonna buffer like it always does. It'll shoot you to live, but give me 2 seconds while we lobby this up. I'm gonna do that. So I'll wait for you guys to acknowledge it so you can know that I'm doing that, and then I'm gonna send it. Also, I'm gonna send some invites too. Be a good host. Everyone check if you have liked the stream, because I hadn't, says Grant. Yeah, do that too. Unsubbed to one person before because he was extremely arrogant. I mean, fair enough. That makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna reset it, guys. I don't know if anyone heard what I said, but I'm just gonna do it. One sec. Okay, should be back now, I think. I'm gonna put it in the chat too. But yeah, just go to live. I just like to reset it. I always like try to ask you guys if you can like hear what I'm saying before, but I think everyone was so behind in the stream that maybe not. Hello again. Hello. I'm gonna have some water as well. I have a boiling hot bottle of water in my side pocket that I should probably down when we do this. He also had started talking trash about viewers who weren't paying for a membership, says Hi Bye. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna throw any shade at people, but yo, I've like been in streams before where people straight up are just asking for money, which is insane. I mean, like, I kind of do the opposite. I'm usually like, I feel bad when people donate money. Obviously, I appreciate it, helps the channel, but I feel bad when people do that. But I've been in streams before that like the dude is just there literally begging, and you're like, yo, what the hell is this, man? Like, it's I don't know. See Minccino get a background? Wait, I think Minccino is a better background or shiny? What do you mean? Is there a background Minccino? I don't know if there is one. Time for work. Glad I could chill for a bit. Best of luck for Calm Day. Yeah, you too, man. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully you get yourself a Shundo on the... Is it a frog? Is that what Sobble is? Either way, hopefully you get a Shundo. Have a good one, dude. Oh my god, what was that? Yo, a spider just fell off of my hat. I'm mortified. This is 40 CP off. What are you golden capping? It's gonna be Gyarados. Yo, literally a spider just fell off of my hat, dude. That was awful. Fell like right onto me. Come on, Pale here. Well, frick. That was a very laggy encounter, too. Well, I'm gonna try to slowly catch this guy while I drink my water. Oh, man, I think my phone's gonna blow up. I can tell that it's getting, like, insanely hot, and it seems like the game is starting to run way worse. You stopped the war between your cats? I was gonna ask. I'm glad that the war is finally done. Gatorade makes me thirsty? Is it because it's salty? I was gonna say, I don't think it does that to me. Drinking a warm water bottle is not the most, not the best. OCD is terrible. It makes me think the world's gonna explode if I subscribe to someone. Very illogical, I know. I enjoy your streams because you have a ton of patience. You deal with a master level of... Yeah. Hi, bye. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for saying that. And I really like to hear that you're enjoying the streams, man. How many Shundos do you have? 16. Because, yeah, hi, bye. Some days are rough. Like, honestly, not going to lie. I love what I do, but some days it takes all out of you to do this job, for sure. How's the stream so far, says Ethan? Not so bad, man. Oh, that was pretty good. I mean, I've been having fun. We just haven't caught anything too crazy yet. I guess we'll do Zapdos while we're here. Love your stream, says Eddie. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I'm trying to guzzle down a very warm water bottle right now, and it is driving me a little bit nuts. I think it's good for me to get water in my system, but boy, is it hot. Light blue is elite. We're talking about Gatorade? Oh, the vitamin water. I don't drink vitamin waters, man. I don't know. I feel like all the cool people would make fun of me if I did. Because, you know, like, I'm part of, like, a community of cool people, of course. Glacier Freeze? I thought you were talking about the Gatorade. I just subscribed, and now there's an asteroid heading towards my location. I don't know. I was thinking about doing some kind of, like in the past, we've done, like, subscriber giveaways and stuff like that. But I feel like it doesn't really matter what I do. We grow at the same pace either way, you know? Which is fine. So whether we bribe people for subs or people just subscribe because they like what's happening, seems to be we're going to get the same amount, rain or shine. Who wants to trade for Chinese app? That was going to be local to trade. I like purple. Been subscribed since 2024. No, I know. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, honestly, man, like, I've told you guys before, I do this for a community, right? I do this for the love of the people around me and stuff like that. But definitely makes it a lot more motivating and easy to be able to be motivated to do it when you see the channels growing and stuff, right? Like, it's like anything else. You like to see things moving in the right direction. And when you do see that, It's a lot more motivating to, you know, double down on content and do more stuff, make more videos, travel to more events, all kinds of stuff like that. How's your day? It's been pretty good, man. Purple is the best color. I don't know if I agree with that. Also, people not readying for the raids is diabolical. If you're in the raid, hit the ready. This is what, a Zapdos, I think? Pretty sure. Purple is royalty, says Tyler. Looking for wait, okay, there it is. I was gonna say, trying to find a garbage to throw my water out, man. Red is awful. Do you hate your own mouth? Yeah, red is definitely not for me. I can drink it in a pinch, but I don't think that it's my favorite color to drink for sure. Holy seagulls too, man. Love me some perp, says Walter. Some perp? What, for Gatorade? Hey Emily, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for watching. Can trade a shiny Zapdos? No, I know, but I mean, like, you gotta be local to trade, right? That's how the game works. No one here encourages cheating or whatever, so you gotta be local to trade, man. Even though I coach my son's t-ball team, we rock the red and black. Emily says thank you. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Thanks for watching the streams. Also, man, this is a tanky bird, dude. We've literally been in here in this raid for seemingly way too long. Nah, Brittany, you get banned if you do that. What's t-ball? It's like baseball for kids, pretty much. That's pretty much it. If you drop a penny from the sun and Johnny has 2 watermelon smoothies, I don't know where that's going. I feel like that's one of those questions I shouldn't read. I'm kidding, says Brittany. All right, Zapdos. Zapdos, the time is now, bro. I'm not sure why this guy's taking all day to go down, but he is. All right, make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck. Looking for a 2519 if he's boosted anyways. 2469 is terrible. Good word association. Yo, my phone's about to blow up soon, man. I don't know how much longer it's even gonna last before it blows up. And no orange feet on Zapdos. Also, Furfroze is waiting here. It's not a black puppy dog. Charmeleonaire. Yo, that's kind of a sick spawn. Loop says I've been eaten alive by midges? What's that? Is that a mosquito? What's a midge? I feel like my grandmother used to say that word. Is that some kind of a bug? Also, thought there was a raid there, no? I'll do it that way, okay, I see. Now I see. Carvana. Seen those fans? Magnetically put on your phone. Yeah, I'm using one right now. Yeah, it's like 105 or something here in America units. So even using a phone gets pretty toasty. It's actually pretty insane that we haven't caught a shiny of anything yet. Makes me think something's coming very soon. Summer breeding season. Yeah, I was gonna say, I haven't heard that word in ages. Also, I'm gonna beef up Dialga first and go do these grunts, I think. Because I'm like 2 grunts away from making a radar. And also, like, I could take or leave the bird raids. Midges is me. Snap that, that'll do it. Yeah, I mean, it's on the highest setting right now, though. That's the problem. Gyms are under construction. Oh, okay. There could be other stuff then that we don't know about. Moonlight, what's up? Why would Carvana suck at ice skating, by the way? Why would that be a thing? Is there some kind of a pun with that? Looks like these 2 were actually empty. A lot of times when you see the gyms are under construction thing, there'll actually be a raid there. But that one was not. Dem is stars. Dem is stars. Yeah, I was trying to get my chat phone to undim too. Overall, I feel like my technology is just breaking. That's what's up. Also, the grunts are what's up. Because I did use my radar, didn't I? I didn't even use it yet. Hold on, we gotta do that. Oh man, that makes so much more sense now. I was gonna say, I was like, I don't remember even using this. How many legendaries do you have? A few thousand. At least a few thousand. I gotta delete some though. I saved a bunch of them just because, you know, all the background stuff from GoFest and whatever. But you don't actually need to be keeping... Oh, shiny Murkrow! There we go. Yo, finally. Literally the first shiny of the day, and it's the Murkrow. That's a freaking beauty, man. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna red ball this guy. We're gonna red ball this dude. Imagine a Shundo. I mean, it's a weather boosted one. 1300 CP is pretty big for Murky. Down he goes. And it's pretty bad. Kalanchi back to back. Was that a daily incense spawn too, or was that just regular? What is perp? And there you go, there's one for you, Walter. There's the Murkrow. Ooh, an Arlo, nice. Okay, sick. Okay, I'll probably do this, then we'll do the couple of grunts. The raids are still there after, I'll do that. I'm still working on the daily incense too, but it's been kind of bad today. Not to say we won't get a bird, but I would rather do some rocket stuff. Never seen one before. Oh, the Murkrow? Yo, Honchkrow? Dude, look up shiny Honchkrow. It is an S tier shiny. I would love to have a Shundo that. I actually got pretty close at the wild area. I think it was a 96. Shiny 96. Bomb, what's up, man? There are many ways to explain what perp is, says Tyler. Steelix in the middle. I thought I was watching a short because I came in right when I saw a shiny. That's awesome. Yo, Jack, you literally came watching the short. Well, I mean, it's not a short, but you know what I mean. You came for the part that'll probably be clipped into one. The purple bird. Also, if you use Lucario against Arlo, you can usually solo. If he's got Houndoom in the back, you can usually solo pretty easily. Scizor probably still can. Mr. Skizor. Those were kids, by the way, barking at me. I was fully convinced that was gonna be dogs, but no, that was kids. Okay. All right, well, Scizor was down. Make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck. I literally was like, oh yeah, that's gotta be some yappy dogs. Dude, please be blue. This would be huge, man. Come on. No, 564. We got a 12K going into. Let's see a white salamander. Come on. It's stupid old Varoom. Okay. One of the grunts despawned too, which is Bunzarella cheese. Oh, moved over there. Okay, it's fine. That's all good. Zach says hi, BT. What's up, man? Roar, how did that sound? Sounds pretty good. Sounds not too bad. Outside of Pokemon Go, what's your favorite game? It's a good question. I used to play a lot of like... Oh no, the game's broken again. There we go. I was gonna say, I used to play a lot of sports games, weird enough. I played like competitive NHL for a while on PlayStation. I like a lot of the old Nintendo games too, like old Mario games, Zelda, stuff like that. But I'm trying to think what I would pick as like my favorite game other than this. Tic-tac-toe. Like the stream as always, you're a legend, man. Scizor couldn't paint because it can't hold a toothbrush or a paintbrush. Brittany with the Unk alert. Thanks, Brittany. Thanks for letting me know about my advanced age. Show some love for Brittany. The Unk alert is diabolical, by the way. And Noibat is not a shiny one, and a 210. Wonder if 210 could be good. Maybe. I will check here in a sec. Just glad we finally got a shiny too. I feel like the floodgates are open now. Nah, 210's terrible. He'll never find love. 12K going in. It's your boy Kaysen. What's up? Get ready to be shocked. I'm ready. I'm ready to be shocked. All right, Moonlight. See ya. Thanks for chilling today. And it is the Shinx. I get a lot of messages and stuff on, Discord or Instagram, whatever. And randomly, someone who I met in Chicago, a young lad, sent me a photo that he got a Shundo Shinx, which is pretty cool. So congrats to him. It was purified, like it was from a grunt like this, but still pretty awesome. Whoa, that's a cool one, man. Yo, what is that? The bucket hat? And Jack, thanks for the 6-7. We got JK in here. It says quarter hatch for Sobble. Yeah, I saw that. Yo, the bucket hat one looks pretty crazy, man. That must be new. All right, here we go. Some stuff and some things. Now that JK's here, maybe it's time for a shiny Shadow. What do you think, Jay? Apparently, it's not ever that time. Man, we could use one more grunt. That's the one we just fought, right? I was gonna say, one more makes our radar. I'm all of a sudden on a big kick for those. I guess we'll just do the raids here instead. Also, we'll grab this that is the Magmar. All right, multi-time. Yo, thanks for the finger heart, man. Jay, how's the luck been? I saw it the other night. You got, I think it was a shiny fire duck. What's his name? Magmar? It was like your last caught. I was assuming from the research. Kaysen says first ever shiny Shadow is Dialga. Catton says, can I join? Yeah, sure. There you go. Hey, what's up, Harry? Hundo Heralde in the house. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you like today's stream, man. And if you're brand new, I know, no one wants to do it, but it would be cool if you subscribe to the channel, because it is free. So do that. My one and only Shundo is a red Gary from 2018. Dude, you got a Shundo Gyarados? I'm so jealous. I'm happy for you, but I'm jealous. Oh my God, Tyler with all the new ones, man. So many people got a shiny Magmar yesterday. What's that one called? It didn't even show me what it was called. That's a cool one though. Thanks again, Tyler. Dude, why is it not showing me what that one was called? So fancy. Trade it to BT. Does Jay have Discord? I don't think so. I think Jay has the infinite wisdom to stay far, far away from the monstrosity that is Discord. I do not, says Jay. Jay's too cool for social media. He kind of has it right though. I mean, other than like using YouTube for streams and stuff, I'm not a fan of social media stuff. Discord stole my soul, says Garlicuno. Shiny Axu, but it says 0 star. Is it the shiny Shadow one? Good, burn my Discord to the ground. Social media sucks. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, man. I use it for this type of stuff. Rarest costume Pokemon. I can look after. This raid's about to ready up, but if we go to costumes, the Snorlax I traded recently. I don't know. I don't know what I'd pick from these. Hey, what's up, dude?
How's it going?
Pretty good. Anything from the raids?
27, 22 Palkia. That's a 1-star.
Was it shiny?
No, I wish.
Still cool though. What is Super Chat maxed out at 500? Yeah, I think so. Well, I don't know. Something crazy like that. Underage kids need to stay away from social media? Well, I mean, Discord is pretty crazy for that, man. I don't know. I feel like most people in Discord are definitely lying about the age requirements. Remember in 2019 when me and my mom ran around trying to get a shiny Magikarp to evolve? Now I have 2 and 2 shiny Gyarados. Nice. Yeah, Gary's my favorite Pokemon. Literally my number 1 chase for a Shundo. I have like over 100 shiny Gyarados, but they're not Shundos. Discord sucks for that. Discord sucks for a lot of stuff, man. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan.
What's a good deck for birds?
A good what?
A good deck.
What do you mean deck?
Like 6 Pokemon. You know?
Oh, I like the rock types usually. So this one being a fire and flying types, double weak to rock, and then I guess Articuno would be 2 ice and flying. So yeah, rock would be good against all of them. I use Tyrannitars. What else is my team? I have Diancie, which is a mythical. Pretty much any rock types you have though. I think T-Tar's probably the best. If we don't hit lucky, I'm gonna flip a table, says Tyler. I thought we were already lucky friends now, aren't we? Oscar, what's up, man? Able only to do 1 remote trade per day. Yes, yeah, 1 remote per day, and then on Fridays, which is today, I think we get 3 special trades. But they're only local, they're not remote. Well, I'm in the office, says Tyler. You want a 2475 for this guy.
24-11 for me, I think.
Yeah, mine stink as well. I don't think so yet, says Tyler. See if we get the undercooked chicken. Well, frick. Got one of these like a couple days ago, but whatever. Still cool. See if Zappy wants to shine. You doing the Zapdos too?
Yeah.
feel like Zapdos is the only one I haven't got for a while. We got Articuno kind of recently. Yeah, Tyler, let me check. I should check and see, because I thought we were at least at best friends. New Gimmighoul outfit? What, in the shop? I never look at that stuff. I'm hungry, says Battle. Eat something, man. Okay, if we go to Tyler. Oh yeah, we're not. Wait, you're in that raid, right? I don't know if you were or not. I was gonna say, try to trigger it now. I've had pretty good luck with doing that. Just like opening them on when people ask type deal. Yeah, Pika Man, let me send you one. Here. I'll send you one, see if you can open that. I'm trying to save the rest of my openings for people that are close to like remote friends. Because you can only open so many per day. Mr. Mantine. Cat and got great friends, nice. It's pretty ugly, what, the outfit? I just feel like, I don't know, it's cool, but they're too expensive. The outfit should be like 100 coins. 2 shiny Shadow Palkias, not good IVs. I've had 1 so far, and I had 2 purifiables. We got a purifiable today, which was a 14, 15, 14. How do I get Zygarde cells? Doing routes. Let me get 1 more daily incense spawn. We'll do the Zapdos. Zapatito. But yeah, no birds today is actually pretty wild. I think after we do the next raid, I'm just going to walk for birds for a bit, and then in like 40 minutes when these ones pop, we'll do the other ones. But yeah, pretty much just look for nearby routes for cells. You can earn up to 5 per day, but only 3 on individual routes. Also, I don't know why it's glitching here. Have no good Lucarios or shinies? Are you trading for Lucarios right now? Man, Tyler, that's one that I should be doing. I literally should be trading for Lucarios more often. It's such a cool Pokemon. It's just like I'm always going for Gyarados or Totodiles or other things that are higher on the Shundo priority list. How do you get Gimmighoul? You got to send a postcard to Scarlet and Violet. So if you send a postcard there, you get a coin bag, pretty much. And yeah, coin bag you can get, I think, every day for that event, every 2 days. I think it's every 2 days, I don't know. Haven't seen gifts from anyone in the last 3 days. Been so busy with work. Haven't sent gifts, gotcha. Lulu's a nice guy. How many Shundos do you have? Can you show? Yeah, these are my Shundos. I have 16. So the Mewtwo, Cresselia, Regigigas, Garchomp. I mean, you can just see them all here. How do you get the actual Gimmighoul? From the coin bag. The coin bag is like an incense. So once you get the coin bag, you pop the coin bag, and it spawns Gimmighouls. I think it's a 30-minute bag. Might be an hour, actually. Oh, yeah, get my buddy in here. Dude, this should have been a Shundo. That's a Hundo Dialga, Shadow Hundo we got recently. That should have been one, man. That would have been so cool. It's 30 minutes, says Callie. That's what I thought. Yeah, that makes sense. Hit and miss with the gifts. Yo, Tyler, me too. I try to be good with, like, I really prioritize anyone who's close to remote trade level and stuff, or like best friends or whatever. But it can be tough, man. Like having 600 friends in a list, there's only so many gifts you can open per day, right? And also, yeah, like you say, you know, you're a busy guy, you got a kid and stuff. Suck at gifts. Wish it was easier to delete people on your friends list. Well, I guess it kind of is. You could spam it. You just got to be careful you don't delete like actual friends. Making popcorn for no reason. Well, let me put the screenshot in the Discord. Walter, go to Brags and Flexes. Should be able to post it there. There's certain parts of the server, I think, that have like photos turned off or something, I think. You want to click and mass delete, like a box on the side you could do that with. No, I get it, and I just know I do want to trade with y'all. Yeah, I mean, that's my thing too, right? I'm trying to be good with like getting my remote trades and with people. And for those that don't know, we're currently on 585 lucky trades, and I've never got a Shundo, so we got to be knocking on the door for a Shundo soon. I would hope so anyways. But yeah, I think after this, we will do a speed walk for our daily incense for a little bit. So I'd love to get a bird. I mean, like, yesterday was a monster haul. Today, haven't fared as well. But it goes like that, right? You have good days, you have bad days. And for all we know, all it takes is one bird spawn, get a shiny bird today, and it turns into one of the best days ever. Bad intentions mostly. Can't wait for our next trade, says Nick. Yeah, man, I think it's within a week, right? I don't know, I'd have to look, but I thought we were like within 7 days. Kristen, yeah, I'm doing all right, thanks. I enjoy the trade clips, says Tyler. I like making them too. People seem to think they're fake, I'm not sure why, but we get a 2467. Should show friends that have been inactive and you don't interact with for a certain amount of days. Yeah, it would be cool to tell which friends have quit the game, for sure. And Zapdos is shiny, let's go. I could tell him that one. I'm in the shade, so I could see that he was shiny. It's a terrible IV, though. Quit catching a shiny, by the way, is pretty diabolical. All right, but 2 shiny birds. Now we're happy again. I bet you Nick likes that one. Nick is like #1 fan of Zapatitos. Also, speaking of Zapdos, wouldn't mind seeing a shiny Galarian one. Crobat in the wild's cool.
I got him yesterday with a post. Like an actual fence post dressed up in a wedding gown on the back row, leaning over.
What are we talking about?
Oh, I got married to a fence post yesterday, just for fun in the back row. It took me like 4 hours to get the neighbors to see what the fuck was going on.
Dang. That's too bad, man. Yeah. Let's see. I would scream if... Yeah, man. All right, well, take care. Have a good one. Jesus Christ. Let's see. We got no hundos in the day, no nundos. Would scream if you got that. You're all casual. Yeah, I mean, the Zapdos wasn't a very good one, but use a Master Ball on Weedle, we could. Pori, kind of close. I mean, that's pretty much like, I don't know. It's everyone you run into is kind of like that. My phone's overheating. All right, no worries. Thanks for watching the stream today. Enjoy the rest of your night. Anyways, let's get back to looking for birds. Not so sure what I was witnessing there, but Eastland, I always do, man. I always say your name when you're here. What's up? 97 IV shiny Lopunny, a costume Lopunny. That's cool. Dare says, huh? It was just some rambling homeless guy. He literally came out. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm doing 75 down the yard and got stuck in the fence post." And like, I literally could not follow anything that was going on there. So yeah, I don't know. Also, we got young Buizy. It's in Brags and Flexes. I was gonna say, yeah, anytime you get like a photo of anything, Brags and Flex is one of the channels that has it turned on. Aisha's book and Emperor, thanks for the subs, appreciate that. All right, we're gonna go down G-Bird Avenue, which is way at the end of the road here. Was wondering what goes on in your area? Oh yeah, it's insane. Like, you'll run into people that just think that they know you because they're like super messed up on stuff. Pretty much the entire city is like almost 100% like rare candy addicts, so yeah. Anyways, we got the gulpin. Like, I literally was so caught off guard there. I was like, what are we talking about? Also, we got to restart the game. There should be some spawns here. I think we're spawn locked. Hold up. Let's restart. If I am right, there should be like 4 spawns when it comes back in. All right, Adam, see ya, dude. Have a good night. That's crazy, says Tiger. Oh, it's nuts. It's like completely bonkers, man. Yo, Spike. Oh my God, Spike. The 5 gifted. What is going on? Yo, show some love for Mr. Spikle. That's craziness, man. Also with the 12 months. I really appreciate you, man. Thanks so much for all you do. Thanks for the 5 gifted. And of course, 12 month support is crazy with the golden Gyarados. Not even the red one, the gold. I feel like every time we hear from Spike, it's always a very, very similar story. What a guy, man. Super appreciate that. Gotta go in a minute, says Eddie. All right. You guys are free to come and go as you want, man. I feel like one person says it, and then like 95 people are like, yo, I'm going as well. Gold Gary gang. Yo, the 2-year badge is gonna have to come out soon, man, which is crazy. It's actually nuts to think people are gonna achieve the 2-year badge soon. Give these guys some spins. I guess I could hook my Go Plus up would be an easier way. Been trying to be better about checking for Kecleons too, but we have been kind of a dummy that way. Ain't going nowhere, buddy. Callie, we getting a bird? What do you think? I know you'll tell it to me straight. Are we getting a bird or not? So I need to hear the straight, honest truth from Callie. My fork is on fire? How does that even happen? A 10-15, you're stuck with me, says Kristen. I feel like Kurton's the best, man. No birds, Articuno or bust. I feel like we could bust. That'd be great. Be a nice way to end the day after a long, hot day. People are like, what? There is one Gruntarello up there, or Gruntarella. How many? I'm gonna have to go for that. I think we have to. I want to make a radar again, and I don't want to pay 200 coins for it. I would be remiss to do that. Haven't had my phone so much. Oh, you're good, man. Do your thing. All good if you got stuff to do. Let's feed my buddy again. Pace 2%. It's not milk, man. 2% is not going to cut it. Come on, Pace. You're better than that. Also, why does Dialga take so long to get out here? A gooey toenail? I hated that. All right. Now he's happy again. Callie's calling Articuno. You know what? That's probably a pretty decent guess. We haven't been up by G-Bird Avenue yet. If I'm feeling it, I could go back to the bird park, you know? We could do a lot of stuff still. Is Dialga a Hundo? I have 2 Hundo Dialgas, yeah, with Roar Time. I have a bunch of other ones with Roar Time too that aren't as good that I've just been keeping for trades or whatever. You're feeling a purple one, okay. So you don't think we're getting the shiny, which is a crushing blow. I'd take a purple Kuno. That'd be all right. Loop with 10%. My goodness. Haunting Callie first? Don't be haunting Callie. I don't think Callie wants any hauntings today. Maybe. I'll have to ask. Yeah, what are the chances that's going to despawn by the time I get there? Dude, I'm going to be very chagrined if it does. Because this thing kind of sucks to go to. You got to walk through like a baseball diamond, like a church, and cross this road. I'm going for it though. Because yeah, that's going to make my radar. And then we could find Arlo. Man bun Arlo and smack him around a little bit. Dare says, I'm so sorry. Unforgivable, man. Minus 100 is not going to fly. Honestly, I was crossing the road. I almost missed it. So you brought it up. Your honesty sunk yourself. Yeah, it's pretty hot, Stitch. I'm doing all right, but my body is severely burnt and very exhausted. But whatever, you know, they're not going to catch themselves. Someone's got to be out there catching them, and it might as well be me, you know? Because if I don't catch them, who will? This is what we're going for. I swear, man, if that despawns, I'm going to jump into the oncoming traffic. Porygon for Kurton. A credit card? Is that... Nightbot says some crazy things, man. Shiny Galarian Articuno last week in my alt. Lost it from network... No. Oh, dude, I want to puke, Loop. That sounds awful. You made $1,000? That's awesome. Doing what? Or is it something you can't broadcast? Come on. Nice. Okay, we made it. Roar, how did that sound? Great. Sounds perfect. Better have a shiny dragon guy with you, though. Or I'm going to freak the frick out. I was hoping you were going to say... Wait, I was hoping you were going to say they were cracked out, intrusive thoughts. If you're talking about all the people that I run into in this city, then yeah, for sure. It's almost like when the weather gets nice here, it's like a zombie apocalypse. That's literally what it looks like. You don't see anyone who is like has all their teeth or anything or isn't completely messed. It's pretty much like I said, if I had like a live camera showing you guys what I see, I think some of you guys would have nightmares. Not even exaggerating. It's actually wild, man. This city is such a dump. It's like one of the worst places on earth. But anyways, let's see what we got. This is not shiny and a 223. That's pretty, well, it's a little bit higher than the last one, but I don't know if it'll be good or not. Gotta catch them all, you do. You caught a Shadow Rash early this morning. Was it good? What are the IVs looking like on that bad boy? We got the Eevee. And, nope, hold on. Yeah, it's still really bad. Not too good. You're gonna take a shower, all right. Thanks for letting us know. Sounds like a good idea. I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait to do that later myself. Walking around in the boiling heat like this, man, you gradually just feel like you need that. Was the bird tasty? Yes. P.O. Box, we can send you meta glasses. I don't know if that would help me stream. I don't think it would. You need like crazy connection to be able to stream, man. With anything that's like live feed like that. Oh yeah, so Carrie, what's up? Oh nice. Yo, there's one right here. All right, now we're happy again. Yo, be Arlo. This better be Arlo or I'm gonna puke everywhere. So if you guys don't want to see me puke, make this Arlo. Also, I see a Palkia way down there. Oh my god, it's Arlo. Guys, I'm still gonna puke out of happiness. This is gonna be a puke out of joy. I don't understand what King Pokemon is asking for in brags and flexes. I don't know, I can't check it out right now. Big Tar, it's on 3 minutes. Okay. All right, Callard, Calabasca. I gotta think of some better names for you. Those are weak, man. I feel like I have some very good nicknames for people, and it's a very tough one for me to think of. Give me a little bit. Wait, Coach is an influence on me? I'll let you decide if it's good or bad? Oh my goodness. Coach, don't be influencing Ashley in bad ways. She's all we got left for sanity, man. Oh, Slowbro in the middle. He looks pissed. Slowbro looks not happy. Definitely bad. I would say so too, yeah. I would say, just knowing Coach a little while, that most of what he says is garbanzo beans. Cuckoo bananas. In a good way. I love you, Coach, but you are an acquired taste, to say the least. I'm a great guy, he says he is. Maybe the greatest, to be honest. And in the back, Calalicious. But that just sounds like, it's a good word, but I feel like it would be a bit weird for me to say, you know? Whoa, what was that? Yo, you see that? I taste great, what do you mean? Oh my god. I wouldn't know, Coach. Yo, I'm at the church right now. Could the Father and the Holy Ghost and the other guy bless this tyrant? Come on. Oh my god. Yo, it's a 602. Dude, the Hundo's a 607. This is gonna be insanely good. Oh my god, dude. I'm keeping that, but oh my god. I want to puke out of my nose. All over, Coach. Only fan fees, link in the bio. Oh my god, yo, 5 off is crazy. Can vouch for Coach. Dude, that's insane. Why didn't you shine? I know, that would have been, I would have puked everywhere. I would have literally turned into an ultra religious guy right there and then. If they would have blessed the union on that one. I ruined him, I come back to us so close. Man, that's a huge tell me why. Yo, we started the day. Where is he? Not Plakia. This guy. This son of a bee right here. A purifiable Hundo. Which is just a right kick to the nerds, you know what I mean? The hard nerds with a hard air. We got fricked really hard by that guy. Check my pick. I can't pull up Discord, man. It lags my stream. I'll check it later. I will have a look tonight, but it's just not worth lagging the stream, you know what I mean? My goodness, says Stitch. That's what I was thinking. Tell me why you right frickin' now. We got some brothers going by. The Sons of Anarchy. And before you ask, Kristen, there's no Jax Tellers. They're all Bobbies again. I bet it hurt it. It did. The Nards have been kicked down the boulevards. All right, Zaxia, man. What a day. I left because of annoying people, says Aaron. That sucks. I don't blame you, but yeah, that sucks. Gave some stuff some spins. What did I miss? Says Aiden. Well, sir, we got 2 shinies. We got a Murkrow, a baby bird, and a grown bird. So we're hoping to find a middle-sized bird to balance out the 2 birds. And actually, speaking of birds, we might be able to find one of those birds in this beat-down KFC. This looks like a place that would deep fry rats, man. But it smells really good here, so I'm gonna have to hop on in and get some deep fried rats. Very nice, bro, thanks. Oh yeah, D. Elger, my bad. I'm sorry, Callie, I'm sorry. I get caught up in living my life and being whimsical and handsome and tall and stuff that I forgot. Murkrow's so good, yeah, he is. I like his little hat. Oh yeah, I was gonna say before, check this out. A lot of people don't know how good Honchi is. Dude, look at the Pimp Crow. Look at his hat. He just commands respect. I can hear like earth, wind, and fire when I see this. You know what I mean? Like he just, what a beauty, man. So nice. Needed a nap, says Aaron. Naps are good. Strong Pimp Wing. Keeping his Pimp Wing strong. Ruth, how are you doing? I hope you're doing fine, Ruth. You had a hard name to say in Scottish. Ruth. There we go, I found it. Just have to say it really loud. For some reason, it makes it easier to say that if it's really loud. I hope you enjoyed it, Ruth. Ruth. Pimp Crow. We're gonna go do Palkia. Because Palkia is a cool guy. So we want to go do him because he's a cool guy. Also, yo, give me a bird. Where the spawn's at, bro? Moltres? Can we get a bird right here? This is actually a bird spot. That's a bird, but not the right bird. Gotta roll the tongue, says Kamal. Like that, like Chewbacca. That sounds like more of like a machine gun than anything. Yo, why is there no spawns here? You guys seeing this? There should be stuff. I'm gonna restart here in a sec. You will snipe the Palkia? That sounds mighty fine. You can't unsee that now? Ruth! How are you doing, Ruth? Ruth says, oh, I'm doing fine. Now I'm answering for Ruth. Oh my goodness, brother. Jeez, man. Everyone's like, hey, I'm gonna take my beat down car and gonna make a lot of noise. And hopefully lots of people turn their heads and they're like, wow, that guy's cool. I bet he's driving around harboring a foot long in those shorts. Just a cool guy with no muffler on. Mawil's the best. He's pretty cool. He's a cool dude. Gabite. I feel like Gabite would talk with a lisp. I don't know why, don't ask me why. Wait. We are gonna wait. How's your water doing? It's been glugged. I have to get another one. Yo, dude, Gabite, stay in your home, bro. Ashley with the embarrassed face. What did I say? What did I say? Oh my God, brothers. We got brothers everywhere today. We got chirping birds and motorbike guys. Whole world full of brothers. My God, you take us streaming to Shoppers again? No, I might later though. You never know what I might do, so I might do that. We'll see. See if I'm feeling frisky. I just don't like how all the oldies, nice! The snubs. I was gonna say I don't like how the old people stare at me, but all right, now we're happy again. Snubble, how are you doing, bud? That's a nice one. And he's kind of good. It's actually not too bad. Snub is a great shiny. Yo, Snub kind of looks like Garlic. This is Ruckus. Ruckus is a dog, by the way. That's his name. Oh, who's a good boy, Ruckus, if he's listening. But, yeah, he looks like this. He's the same face. Whoa, Talonflame. Dude, is Brian here? Oh, sorry, I was crossing the street. I didn't know that Brian's here. Callie says Snobby G. Where's Mr. Bryon? Give me what, the Snubble? Yo, hold on. Look at this stupid little idiot. I swear to God, man. I was gonna say, if this shines, I'm gonna puke. Getting the coolest spawns. Inez, what's up? I am, aren't I? Getting the coolest spawns ever. Oh, Callie, gotcha. I gotcha. A+, my bad. Brain too hot for thinks. Also, we have this guy who sucks. He's a world-class idiot. And number 2 is also a stupid dummy. All right. Scyther. Your fave, says Ruth. Ruth. I'm never going to call you anything else now. You have the perfect Scottish name. All right, let's hop in on Palkia. If you want to do Palkia, then join the Palkia raid. That's a pretty good ad for joining Palkias. But apparently I'm not close enough yet. Yo, I might actually go in that Shoppers. I might go in there. Might do some shopping down at the Shoppers. Imagine a bird here. Or a Cubone, imagine him. Okay, it looked like that was a Sneasel. It is. Young Sneezy. Alright, now the time is now. Let's do it. Send some invititos. Noise. Let me check, because I may have posted in the chat or general. Do it, send the oldies. Send the oldies out regardless. Yeah, the old people just look at me like, the whole country's gone to hell. There's no accountability anymore. And they're right. The country has gone to hell on account of me. I hear like the worst conversations in there too. I go in that Shoppers after stream like all the time. And there's a pharmacy, right? Shoppers here in Canada is a pharmacy. And my God, the stuff that I hear, man. There's like old dudes in there like, yeah, so I was putting on the ointment and I still am getting the rash. So I'm wondering if I should double up on cream or if I should leave it as it is. And it's like, dude, everyone can hear this, man. Like maybe you could, you know, use your coffee time voice for this. BT's a menace of the highest order. So you manage that raid? What do you mean manage the raid? Like I do the raid, yeah. I sent it to him. Yes, legally blind. Legally blind. What are we talking about? Is my chat phone on? It's not even on moderated. I am lost. All right, well, we're just gonna put on a brave face. What's your plan for Go Fest? I'm gonna start fast, and then I'm gonna go fast in the middle, and then I'm gonna end fast too. A lot of people, you know, they try to take it slow, but I'm just gonna go fast at the start, and go fast in the middle, and then go fast at the end too. Like too much info? Well, yeah, they're just doing stuff in the pharmacy, and it's insane. Slap whoever isn't ready. Good plan. I think it's a pretty good plan. Yeah, I'm thinking I might go to the Shoppers after. I'm thinking I might. But yeah, they always look at me so weird, man. I guess, like, if you saw someone looking like a circuitry doing raids with a microphone on, you'd probably think it's kind of weird, too. It's in Brags and Flexes around 10:30 a.m. I'm kind of tempted to do another one, Stitch, but I probably won't. I don't think I can do that many... Hey, man. I don't think I can do that many more Resh. After doing, like, 4, I don't know. Black says Canada. What do we mean Canada? What she mean Canada? Oh yeah, they were sold at a Powerade yesterday too. They only had Gatorades. I had to drink a Gatorade like an idiot. Like a young child. Come on, Palkia. 27.69. Nice. Not really though. Not too good. We're looking for a 28.50. Was at my local Shoppers a few weeks ago and security guards were escorting a chick who tried to steal pizza pops. Oh my God. What a legend. Also, frickety-doo-haw. Now we're not happy again. We have a purloin. Stealing pizza pops is crazy, man. I don't know, maybe she got a big family of pizza pop lovers that need fed. Never know, I guess. It's the age-old story. Would you steal pizza pops to feed your family? I don't know if that's the story. Smooth for me, says Jay. What are we talking about? Your stream us stuttering, why? I don't know why us stuttering, I don't know. Hopefully us stops stuttering. I'd hate to think of us doing that, you know? I would steal things for less thanks to the floating heart. We got a nose pass, Mr. J. Dukes. Duke, there it is. Why do I keep missing the quick catch? Hey, Damo, what's up? I stole BT for less. Yeah, there was something in the air at night. You know, it was something about the way Reese was looking at me in the moonlight, and all those things he promised he was gonna do, and then he made good on later at night. You know, he's just a gentleman. That's all I'm gonna say. Pidgey, why does this place look closed? I would be deeply chagrined. Fernando's back. Yeah, there was something in the air at night, and the stars were bright. Fernando, but put Reese in there instead. Reese Nando. Shout out to ABBA. I don't know why ABBA songs are so addicting. You know, I want to quit them, but I can't. And there's no reason that I should like them that much. But they just have this indescribable quality, you know? Roland here says Ruth. Ruth! Oh yeah, let me get my wallet out. Because they want my dollars while I shop in a store. Also, what happened to my bag, man? Why is it all covered in dust? Dude, my backpack is like covered in dust. The dusties! Also, I don't fully trust in the shorts I'm wearing to not fall down from having weight in them. So, this could be interesting. Just on a full live stream with my pants down, walking around a store. I don't think that would be good. Why'd you pass on a fighting potato? That's a good question. That's a really good question. Okay, well, we're gonna try to be respectful again. Try not to ruin anyone's days while we're in here. But we'll see how it goes. Dude, I don't see the blue ones today. Oh, dude, that is buns. It's not, what about this one? Just drink a whole gallon of milk instead. Ice cream for your rash, says Jay. Oh my god. Dr. Pepper, says Lucas.
Continue to scan your Optimum card or next items. Please use PIN pad to complete payment. Thank you for using our self-checkout. Please tell us how we did today.
most worst time to be doing that. There's literally like nobody in the entire place. There's like 18 employees just watching me walk around the whole time. It's like the most awkward thing in Shoppers Drug Mart. Yeah, exactly. Like yesterday I went there was like a bunch of old people, you know, getting their old stuff on. That was literally just a bunch of random people that were just like literally crowded around looking at me. I'm just commenting on stuff. They're probably like, yo, what does this guy mean? What does this guy mean Lucas wants a Dr. Pepper? I have like 1,000 cables hanging off me too. Well, we got a drink. Beef jerky. I didn't tell them how they did today. They're creeping me out, man. Dude, I looked over when I was at the checkout, and it looked like they had like the shocked emoji. There was like 7 people just like, Oh my god, how no blue? Dude, I know, I'm pissed. Why is there bagged milk? Oh, Stitch, that's a Canada thing. Everyone here, you know, making it even more ridiculous of what place Canada is, seems to buy milk in bags. It's like a huge thing. Always been. I didn't get you a Fisker friddle. I don't know what that is. That's the reason why. I don't know what those are. Also, I gotta find a place. That raid's gonna be in a little bit. There's the Articuno. Oh, there's also a Palkia up there. Kind of want to chug this drink though. Hold on. I don't have enough hands for this, man. I can't put my phone down on anything because everything's gross. It's a great conundrum. Bagged milk. Bruv, give me talkies. Okay, bruv. All right, brother. Yo, I'm gonna smash this Pidove. Not because I want to, but just because I want to open my drink and chug it and stuff. Maybe I'll do like a big thundering burp again. What are the Mega Raids gonna be? Well, Mega Lucario's around right now. Yo, I literally have no hands. I'm trying to balance my phone on my leg. This is the definition of buns. All right, we did it. We did it. Nice. Bought coins from Loot Bar. Will I get banned? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Give it a week and then you can let me know. Yo, yellow's kind of hitting a little bit. You know what? I take it back. Yellow's decent. Deeply chagrined, no Birdito on the daily incense walk. Yeah, that sucks. It's you Ontarian weirdos who keep it? No bagged milk anywhere else, really? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Canada is just truly the Odie to America's Garfield, but we just do a lot of weird stuff here, man. I don't know. Just leave a Latios. And not shiny. I'm gonna try to drink this thing as fast as I possibly can. I did it once, it didn't get banned. Weirdly enough, that's one of the companies that has been trying to get me to do a sponsorship as Loot Bar. And they seem like very nice people, but I don't know enough about their ins and outs to really commit to a sponsorship like that with a company like that. My phone hanging around my neck, it has a cord? I don't know, I'd be worried because now that Canada is only rare candy addicts, I'm sure someone would come by and like strangle me out with it, then take it or something. I still can't believe that guy in the alley was talking about running into a fence pole or something. Never heard of it, says Jay. It's a company that, I guess you could look it up. Essentially, it's a way to buy coins. But I'm just gonna shiny check stuff while I drink this. We hit the light goal, let's go. Legends. Actually, I guess I could slow catch stuff. Yeah, I have no hands right now. I feel like a new person, man. Maybe I needed electrolytes. I literally feel so much better drinking a Gatorade. I did look it up. What's up, Tess? Sometimes I go on Pokemon. I go on Pokemon while I'm watching your streams. That's awesome, man. A lot of people do that. And kind of grind at the same time then. But Tess, how you been? We're gonna go do the Palkia. And then I'll get my hands back. Also, Banzuki. Howdy, y'all, milk bags. Yo, Banzuki, I forgot to take this off. Happy second birthday, brother. Look at her. Just picture her telling you how not young you are. Sorry, I forgot. Show some love for Wanzuki with the 2. All right, we're almost done. Oh man, best Gatorade of my life. Bag of milk, all you need is a straw. Dude, milk is gross, man. I'm pretty sure I'm right about this, but milk is literally just cow pee, isn't it? Like, I'm 99% sure I'm right about that. Milk comes from cow wieners. And if you think I'm wrong, ask your school teachers, go in and be like, hey, Miss Babakis, does milk come out of a cow wiener? And then she'll be like, why, yes it does, Timmy. You must have heard that from a handsome Canadian guy on YouTube. And then you'll be like, yeah, I did. And that's the end of the story right there. Milk does not come from cow wiglets? Well, that's your opinion. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it does. I have it on pretty good authority that it does. Love milk, says Ruth. Ruth, drinking milk. Milk is gross, man. Like, I can see maybe having it inside of stuff as like in some kind of ingredient, I guess. Other than that, it's gross. Kamal says, love milk. Don't you dare ruin milk for me. Utter shock. Is Jalissa new to the channel? Wait, my new channel? What are you talking about? Milk coming from cows' wieners. Just to repeat that again. All right, we're going for Palkia. And going for speed. We're also gonna beat up this bee on the way. Balloon incoming, says Jay. You know everything, man. Jay, what's it like to be good at stuff? Oh my God, it's Delibird. Guys, it's Delibird. Why is his name Delibird, by the way? Imagine if instead of delivering gifts, he was like some kind of meat salesman, you know? Like you go into Delibird's deli, you get a pound of salami and some sausage links and stuff. He's just a little bird guy selling meat. You know, it maybe in a different universe we'd have that. He runs a deli, Deli Daddy. That's what I thought. Yeah, man. He should be doing that. Chocolate milk comes from brown cows. What are these thoughts? These are just a few of my incredible thoughts. I have a book coming out soon. Amazon says I only have to sell 18,000 units, and that should be pretty easy. I think we got that. Delibird. I don't know if he's Delibird. Isn't he Delibird? Delibird? Delibird hits the ear wrong. I'm not sure. I don't like that one. Come on. Oh my God, Frick. A level 10 on the Frichter scale. He sells Wiglets down by the seashore. There's a store here in town called Fantasyland, and it sells Wiglets too. But I think that's more about saving marriages. One more spawn, and then I'm gonna hop it on this. Delibird or Delicious Bird? He doesn't look very tasty. I don't think Delibird would have a lot of meat on him. And Ghastly. Meat salesman is basically frat houses? Oh my God. Your friend code, it's 2. So not 1, not 3, put in 2 and then you'll see me there. It's supposed to rhyme with delivered. About Lupar thing, I used it for Genshin a few months ago. Yeah, yeah, I'm not so sure. Ruth is having a laugh. No code, sorry, yeah. We're trying to say it's my new channel, Jalissa. I remember you, I know you. How you been? Show your friend code, okay. Let me know if I can do any other like demands. That's all I do here is like random people come in and I just take demands. So yeah, let me know. Anything else, like you want like Shundo Mewtwo's, like I can show you like my social insurance number if you'd feel more comfortable. Just shout out random demands, because that's why I'm here. All right, we got 5 of us going in. Do you collect Pokemon cards? I do. I have my entire life. Shiny Yveltal looks like raw bacon. He does, my friend. He definitely does. Get ready for raids in July. I will. I was born 3 months early. And ready for raids as well too. All right, well, we're gonna do the Palkia and then we'll see from there. What's your favorite card or Pokemon? I like the Gold Star Gyarados quite a bit. I think it's from like a 2008 or 2009 set. But the Gold Star Gary is really sick. As far as modern stuff, the Moonbreon probably. Mason's just ready to eat. That's what his sin is. Big fan, been watching for about 9 months, especially when you got the Hundo costumes feel. Oh yeah, that was a while ago, man. Well, thanks for watching the channel, dude. I appreciate that. Your mom banned you from playing Roblox because you spent $100 on Robux. Dang. I don't play that game, but sounds like pretty much all mobile games are getting expensive like that. I guess it makes sense, though. They are companies, right? They want to make money at the end of the day. So tomorrow, I'm debating doing a longer stream because there is the anniversary event, and then there's Com Day and stuff too. So, debating doing that. Still gotta cross my T's and dot my I's. Decide if it's worth it, but yeah, we might do that. We pray for pink candy cane? Is that Dialga? A pink candy cane's crazy. I guess he kind of looks like that. Oh my God, brothers. All the brothers are in town. Vrooming around on their bikes. 2159 sucks. Gonna be at a block party tomorrow? Oh my God. What are you gonna be doing there? Block stuff? A Roblox party? All right, drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's just put on a brave face and hope the Palkia wants to shine. Loop, thanks for the gift. It goes to Poland. If you're in the house, Poland, please say thanks. And frick. A crushing blow. Loop, I appreciate it though, man. Sunblock. Dude, it caught on the first ball with no berry. That is, I mean, this game sometimes, man, it makes no sense. That is pretty wild. Another Palkia gonna spawn in there. Could go for another Palkia. There's also a Kuno and a Multimus Maximus. All right, we got some different raids around. I suppose they're probably worth doing. Really want a Shundo Palkia, man. That's all I want from life. That and like a gazillion bucks and like 100k subs. That's it. That's all I'm asking for. Just a crispy mill and 100k subs. That's all I'm asking for, guys. That's not very much. Also, Tauros. We want a shiny one of him as well. Add that to the list. There's a baby roach in my room. Gross. I would just get a new house, man. I feel like it belongs to the roach now. We get a Drillbee. How do I get higher power Pokemon? Power them up, man. Catch Pokemon for candies. Spend the Stardust and the candies, powering them up. Aaron says, don't tempt me with a good time. Drunk people setting off fireworks. Will there be a bouncy castle? Yeah, Aaron, you got to come to my neck of the woods for that party, I think. Clefable 420. And also, we got a Grunt up there. This is the same one that we did. It's just I didn't catch it. You live nowhere near any. Run the Meltan box, man. Meltan box is pretty underrated. You can get spawns from just sitting at home with that. What else? Okay, well, at least those 2 raids, and then we'll decide what to do with our lives after that. Get you a gazillion bucks. Don't know what the Shundo? Okay. Well, I kind of want the Shundo more than the gazillion bucks. You know what I mean? I would blow out a hip on a bouncy castle. Blowing out a hip is the most unk thing I've ever heard in my life. I'm gonna get one more spawn because this is a good bird spot here, and then we'll check this. Let me see what it is now, actually. Gonna be frozen in my tracks. It's Crogunkius Maximus. All right, let's do it. Yeah, I know exactly. That's the big selling point, Aaron, for sure. I'm glad that he mentioned that. You're welcome. 22k Pokecoins. Not gonna be enough for the week. Depends if you remote a lot, yeah. Oh, dude, Loop, I know. It's diabolical how expensive this game is. It's so awesome, but like, I don't know. It's getting to a boiling point of like, I don't know if it'll be sustainable for a lot of years at the rate it's going. Or it'll just be like closed off for a very select few people that can play the game type deal. Because as you guys know, I mean, like, you know, on the channel I grind pretty freaking hard for stuff. And obviously most of that stuff costs money, but even for a channel that does this as its primary thing, like, it's insane, man. I count it, like, I'm very, very proud of the fact we've kept this channel going this long for how expensive it is. Hey, Cheese, what's up? Think this game has become more expensive since Scopely took over? Probably, yeah. I think so. All right, some stuff, some things. Daddy needs a new Lambo Niantic? Yeah, pretty much. And not a shiny in a 209. Well, frick. Become loads more expensive now? Yeah, like I said, I don't know, unless, you know, you're just very well off and have a lot of extra money that's whatever, but with like how most economies now are in this game, it's kind of insane, man. I really hope they chill out for a little bit. Here's the problem though. If they don't chill out, no one cares about the game. It's kind of like, unless they're doing cool, exciting things that cost a lot of money, no one cares about the game. Because it's a 10-year-old game and people's attention spans are so bad, right? They can't even afford to pay attention. So it's it's, yeah, kind of a losing proposition on both sides of things. Definitely not cheap, that's for sure. I was sad, no shiny Palkia. Get a shiny Oddish in the wild, that's cool. Oddish is a cool shiny. It is pretty nice. All right, do this, and then yeah, we'll do the Dialga after that, and then we'll see how things are looking. I looked into getting the Trikachu graded. Gonna cost 135 bucks. Oh my god, yeah, because they're like shut down right now, right? That's crazy, man. When's Global Go Fest? July 11th. I got a shiny nothing today, nice. Yesterday I was in a raid and got a Shundo from, you can't get a Nundo from raids. Only can get 10, 10, 10 or higher IV. See if anyone's down for a Multimus Maximus. And also, yeah, we did get a couple of shinies today. I mean, it hasn't been that bad. For birds, it has been, but the shinies we got were actually pretty cool. A nice plethora of shinies. Shiny Cyndaquil today, that's cool. They can lower the prices of things, make it enjoyable. Yeah, the thing is, they never will now. Like, if anything, I think they'll make it more expensive because they know people are going to pay the prices, right? Cheaper options with less insurance. But I mean, like, dude, Loop, you're going to be having to ship that overseas too, right? Like, it's even kind of sketchy for me because it's in the States, but for you, man, like, yeah, insurance would probably be needed. Yo, Banzuki, I heard. Congrats on your bird, man. Sorry, I was trolling you when you came in, but I heard you got a shiny bird. That's awesome. Did you already have Articuno, or is that your first one? Also got a Shundo Zapdos today. You did? Got a Shundo Zapdos today? Like the Kanto one, I assume? Belated birthday, bird. Are you guys excited about Sablecom Day, or kind of like meh, or don't care at all? I'm very curious to know that as well. I feel like the last couple weekends have been a coin flip for people's excitement levels, right? We had the Mega Skarmory, and then we had Sobble, and I feel like there's a lot of people that find themselves either stoked on it or don't care. So I'm kind of curious. Are you pumped for Sobble, or are you kind of like, who cares? And be honest, because Sobble's not my best friend. Quarter Hat's always a big W. Man, for the dust, I'll play it. Okay, fair enough. Yes, is Axolotl. What's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How you been? I feel like it's been a while. Excited? Super excited. Still can't believe he's able to stream after that, says Reese. What? What do you mean? What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, the silver medal thing. Oh, okay. Yo, Boogs. Mr. Boogs in the house. We got a trade coming up kind of soon, man. I'm hydro pumped for a Sobble. I'm kind of happy for Cobblecom Day. Don't even know what the anniversary event is about. Well, it's not the best. I mean, the bonuses are great. 4 times dust, 4 times catch XP. There's a boosted chance of getting shiny Eevee and Pikachu and Wurmple with the costumes in the wild, which is kind of dope. And then the costume Gimmighoul is back too, I think, or the one with the background or whatever. All right, man. Let's see what we got. Molty is a 1950, which is decent. Yo, thanks for the sub, man. Let's go. I like seeing that go off every now and then. And not shiny. All right, then. I'm hyped, says Stitch. Eat some Zaw, says Loop. Oh, dang, that sounds awesome. I don't know what I'm gonna eat tonight. I'm kind of just excited to chill, man. I feel like at the end of every day now, mentally and physically, I'm usually pretty Denzel Washington. Never used to be. Used to be like always, full energy, but it's been beat down Boulevard for the last little bit. Pepperoni, oh man, it sounds so good. About to get breakfast? Guess what I'm getting? Breakfast is crazy, Boogs. It's like nighttime over here. What are you having? What's on the menu? Bet BT will eat chicken. I've been eating a lot of barbecued burgers lately, man. Just because it's been so hot that I want to cook outside. And barbecue chicken's all right, but I usually like to do chicken in the oven because it's a lot more easy to control. Friend code is 3. Make sure you don't put 2. Make sure you put 3. Because 2 is a totally different guy. We're going to go do Palkia, though. Also, Daily Incense has been stinking. Literally haven't pulled anything from the daily all day. So many Moltres? Wait, so many Moltres or Zap and Artie for dinner? I don't know. I think like a Zapdos would be the best dinner for sure. Let's go to 6-7. Okay, let's see if we get a spawn before we hop in here. If I put 3 to win the giveaway, yes. Garlic says pizza. We could do that. Takes them forever though. The last time we got pizza, like I had to like wait there for like 40 minutes to go pick it up. If you want it, then sure we can, but it was a very time-consuming endeavor. Waiting 40 minutes for a pizza and then driving home 40 minutes kind of sucks. Oh my god, Boogs, that sounds so good. Added 3 patties. Boogs is having a meal and a half. Nice, shiny Carablast. Dude, that's a pretty sick one. I know this had a calm day and stuff, but the shiny's pretty nice. Yeah, Apple, sorry to hear that, man. Why don't you play some Pogo, dude? Catch some shinies always makes you happy. Okay, he's been caught. And he sucks. He is very much not good. Alright, let's do... For some reason, the GPS thing back here is always messed. Also, my chat phone was frozen there. Hate that bug. Is Global Go Fest today? Well, no, it's July 11th. It is not on Friday night. But it is going to be Calm Day tomorrow on Saturday. Spider Moon. Is Mr. Dan here? He is. My chat phone was frozen there. Angry, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate that. How many raid pass do you have? A lot. What's your favorite Pokemon? Gyarados. Love Gyarados. But yeah, I don't save up raid passes and like keep them as a trophy. I just spend them every day, right? I'm always raiding. I raid mainly like 50 times per day, so my raid pass count always is changing. All right, well, let's do this, and then I'll see what else is around. I'll see if that's it. Nice Pokemon, thanks. Oh yeah, is he already in here? He is. Nice. I like that my buddy is recommended for this team because he's just that good. Too much driving the last 24 hours? Yeah, driving sucks. Driving is literally the worst, man. I know a lot of people that enjoy it, and to be fair, I used to really like driving, and I hate it now. And I feel like it's mainly because I do so much of it. Like I pretty much have an hour and a half commute, if you think about it, between to and from stream every single day. And that kind of wears on you over the course of the year, and you start to really hate driving. At least I do anyways. Love the gift, says Mr. Dan. I'm in, Sir Grindz. Let's get it, man. I got a purifiable one to start the day. Not a shiny one, but a purifiable Hundo. Drives me crazy, says Jay. I love driving. It's my peace time, but going through Toronto is rough. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the world is too busy now where I never enjoy driving because I'm always in a rush. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be late so I can go do something else, you know? There's never any time in the day where it's you're just I think my peace time is usually streaming. So my only time I get to do where I'm not late for something, which is crazy. The world is nuts, man. Mr. Dukes is streaming while he's driving. Yeah, I think he's going to do some in real life stuff today, he said. I'll probably check him out later if he's still going. Just looking for my keys, man. I don't know where the hell my keys are at. All right, drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what we got on this one. 2191, that's not good. We have reached back to my car though. Arlo is mad. What else is new? See if we get a shiny Palkia. Car, shut up. All right, some stuff, some things. Yeah, loop with the God Pack's crazy. Come on. We do not get a shiny one. Well, you know, that's fine. Honestly, that's fine. But we did get a pretty decent haul today. I guess we got, what, 4 shinies? All kind of nice ones, too. But guys, I'm pretty exhausted, man, mentally and physically. I'm gonna go and chill out for the rest of the night. Thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. I will be live probably for like a long stream tomorrow, doing the anniversary event as well as the comm day. So make sure you are subbed to the channel so you know when I go live and all that stuff. But guys, a big thanks for watching today. Have a fantastic Friday night, and I'll see you on the next one.